Let's go to record.
I said we should
Good.
go.
Let's hit go and record. We did.
Doug's butt!
Will we start?
Did we record?
Oh,
we,
click the record
we hit
button.
record. Oh, you did hit the record button! Yes! This time we'll have it for everyone who's not available to watch it.
Probably.
Maybe.
Hey!
Hello.
How you guys
GrownAssAdults.
doing?
GrownAssAdults!
Alright. I'm Rachel, also known as IQ.
I'm Joe. Hey, everybody.
Hey, it's Autumn/Hipster.
Doug/ABs from World Game Music Radio. Jimmy /Nintendo Nerd.
/Jimmy.
Pat/Cloud.
And this is GrownAssAdults. Go for it, Autumn.
GrownAssAdults!
Which is her favorite part of the entire podcast.
The part she made up would be my favorite too if I made it up.
Oh, you're just jealous.
I was defending you.
Okay. Yeah! Right! What? Thanks, BFF.
No, you get no pound. You gave me an attitude for defending you.
It's the moment of truth.
Can anyone hear us? Oh yeah, give me a Reptar bar.
You can't even see the reptile bars.
Oh, jeez. You know what it tastes like?
Reptar bars?
Reptar bar?
It tastes like Reptar.
The correct answer is reptile bar.
It tastes like a Reptar bar.
Oh,
But you know what a Reptar bar tastes like?
What? Reptar
Those
bar?
awesome, super expensive mints. The Andes
It
mints.
just kind of
Andes
tastes like an Andes mint. Just the pieces I'm eating from my hand.
Yeah.
Did it actually make me hungry?
Yes.
Victory!
Fun fact. I'm eating my blood.
We're eating Reptar bars today, which I filmed for Leap Play Love, and the video should be up tomorrow at the earliest, sometime this weekend at the latest.
We're having
Just-
a moment.
Just eat it. It will make your tongue green, I promise.
Yours isn't green.
That's because I haven't.
You gotta make out with it more.
I'm making out with the Reptar bar.
Well, there's a lot of brown.
Oh man, I just got to the Oreo part.
That's butter. It does taste like Andes.
Okay, so once again, do we have it?
But it's
How
okay,
many people do we have on the stream? 3. If you guys weren't here last time, we all are doing specific projects on the side of this as well. We should probably go over who's doing what again for that, because we had only a few people after 30 minutes of downtime last time, as well as some technical difficulties with the recording.
Okay. He was already talking.
Go for it. I wanted to have another.
I am IQ. I've been doing, this is my second episode of Leap Play Love, which is a nerdy food making vlog. And last week I also started a project with Joe's daughter, my stepdaughter, Kaylin, called Reading with Guppy. It was a project that's mostly intended for, she's got family who lives in California. I have family who lives in California, Canada, Oregon, all over the place. So in order for my family and her family to stay connected to her and, you know, watch her as she grows and everything like that and interact with her weekly, we've started doing a YouTube channel where we read a book together every week. And we posted the first half of The Stinky Cheese Man and Other Fairly Stupid Tales. And we'll be posting the second half of that reading tomorrow. And we're going to be doing that every week. So if you're into, you know, watching me and Guppy read children's books, definitely a channel you should check out.
I am actually going to be teaming up with Rachel to do a channel. Well, it's actually a live stream. It'll be on Twitch TV where I'll be playing games and Rachel will be backseat gaming, critiquing myself and everyone else I come in contact with in the process. I would like to do that sometime this weekend. So
no change, some film.
No.
Pretty much.
So keep an eye on the Facebook, the Twitter, and my personal Facebook, because hopefully we'll be doing that. We'll be doing the first one sometime this weekend. So keep a lookout, and we'll let you know.
I am planning on putting some videos out in the next week or two to kind of get one of my channels rolling. And what it's going to be about is it's essentially how-to videos for adults, or people trying to figure out how to be adults. You know, we've all went to school and we learned how to budget if we accidentally pop out a child, and we all learned how to balance a checkbook. But did we learn how to jump a car? I mean, did we get taught how to put shelves up or how to give medications to a cat that's aggressive? No. But I'm going to teach you how to do these things.
When she says jump a car, she means jumper tables.
Not leap
We're
over
gonna do
a
both
car
of
in
them.
a single bound.
Well, there is a specific way actually.
I
If a car
wasn't-
is going to hit you at slower speeds,
Yeah,
to be
you
able to
did
jump on.
jump onto
There's a
it.
specific
both
method
of
on that.
We'll figure it out, and I'll do both.
Or you
of
can be
them.
like Kobe Bryant and jump over a car.
Yeah.
That drives
I
on you.
can't.
I can't do that, but
I
I will
can't
jump a car and I will jump start a car. I will jump start a car and then
While
jump
jumping.
that car. It'll happen. I'm
And
gonna
then
guide
I'll
the
teach
crap.
you how to beat the crap out of a car. And we've got the
Street
whole
Fighter
jump the
All
car.
of the jumping car. We've got it all covered.
But we have to have money in like the back pocket.
It'll be in the exhaust.
Yeah,
So
he's
perfect.
definitely.
Perfect.
I've been busy doing editing for Elite Play Love and some of the other videos I'll probably be doing the editing for. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'll have started my channel with the Let's Plays and possibly some live streaming. But learning how to do video editing is taking a lot of time.
What life?
Thanks, dude.
You're the best, dude. I'm gonna be probably helping Hipster with her videos, and I might guest appear on some other things, but other than that,
He'll probably be playing with me while I'm live streaming.
that's true.
There's still gonna be more channels to be popping up as the next few weeks and months go on. So
If you have any suggestions of channels you'd like us to do, let us know.
Yeah, feel free to let us know.
and Pat, what are you gonna do?
This weekend, most likely, I'll be doing an anime review. I'm not positive on what yet, and I'm hoping to, let fate decide on this. I think I'm gonna roll some dice to figure that out.
That would
But
be a natural 20.
not if I roll d6.
Yeah, Duke
Nope,
said the
still be
same
a natural
thing.
point.
I
Dude,
had a
still
be a
conversation
natural
with them. I said, whatever anime you put at 18, 19, or 20 is probably going to get picked. Because that's all you roll ever.
I'm thinking of probably either a thriller or no, not the thriller.
Or
No, not horror.
Mystery.
13
Maybe a mystery, suspense, or possibly an action.
I know it's not. They do the whole damn
Yes,
thing.
they do the whole thing.
fair
God,
enough.
I'm
We'll
not
see.
an idiot.
Psychopaths.
I don't know what he's doing. We're having a conversation about the thriller
My
dance.
laptop is no longer being charged.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem.
I'm just like.
Also, I plan on
Just climb
probably
into a
doing
tree.
some
that's
battle reports for Warhammer 40k when I actually figure out how to play that game.
Hipster and I also talked about possibly doing a book club, but we would prefer to have more people involved with that, so it's not just me and Hipster talking
That'll
about
be
books.
coming, I think.
I figure it'll be coming, but
You can do
we might
Google
wait a
Hangouts
little
for that.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll do Google. I know Kayla kind of. Some of our other friends have mentioned it, so maybe we'll contact our people, and we'll be in touch with
we'll
your
talk to
people.
our people.
If you guys want to be involved, let
Unless
us
you are
know.
our people, in which case we're contacting you.
Yeah, we're contacting.
Like literally, it's happening right
This
now.
is us contacting you.
Your people.
You've been contacted.
I've been with all of
My people have contacted your people.
Do we have to spend smokes?
No,
I
carrier
hope not.
pigeons.
That's going
Carrier
to be really
pigeons. That could
exhausting.
be a win.
We
That could
have
be
done
right.
that before.
We know people.
Yeah,
we know
we
people.
know that. We know people. We've done carrier pigeons before. I know how to feed them.
We've got this.
I've
The
hung out with them.
breadcrumbs.
No, I've
That's
hung
the
out
best
with
way
them.
to
There's a
come back.
process.
There's a whole process, and I know the process.
Okay.
Gish wish friends.
Then we should get on that.
Hashtag Gishwish.
I want to send you the carrier pigeons.
So yeah. So the topic
It's not
that
really
we had.
That's how I felt.
Actually, you do send the carrier pigeon to the person.
Well, no,
you
what
have
happens
to take
is
a
that.
carrier
No.
pigeon
But-
from them.
Yeah, you have you
Yeah,
put,
so I
you
told
put one of your
I'm gonna send it to them
specific.
so they can send me stuff. I
Right.
don't want to send people stuff. I want them to send me stuff.
But how are you going to send it to them? You got to like mail it
Ship
to
them.
them? That's cruel.
Ship the pigeons.
Ship the pigeons.
That pigeon's not gonna come back. You put it in a box.
I know. Okay. Oh.
Now that we drew attention to it.
There's a belly.
Belly button. Is there any one?
Oh.
Our screen went black,
Did
sorry.
you clean it out?
It's just because it was.
Actually, no.
Okay, so the actual topic that we decided to talk about today. We decided since on Leap Play Love, we made I made Reptar bars.
We made it by ourselves.
we made it by because
It's the royal
I'm going.
This one's not gonna have Joe's blood in it.
No promises.
Whoa.
Yeah, I handed it to her and then realized what hand I used. My bad.
That's what we're.
Whoa.
That's when Autumn started freaking out. and
What we're
he told her
discussing.
to-
What we're discussing.
not Joe's blood and
Not-
Reptar
yeah.
bars.
Because
Reptar bites, okay?
Because I made Reptar bars, we decided that we were going to talk about our favorite TV shows when we were a kid. And pretty much we left it as vague as possible so that, it doesn't have to be like cartoons. It doesn't have to be when we were 6 or when we were 17. Just our favorite TV shows from our childhood. No, 26 is not your childhood.
I don't know my life.
You don't know me.
You're a
You
grown
don't-
adult. Come on.
You're a grown-ass
You are a
adult.
grown-ass adult.
You wipe your own ass.
I wet my own ass.
She's done that for at least 2 months.
That could be our opening.
I wet my own ass. Oh, God. Oh,
So
God.
anyway, back on topic.
Back on topic. Does anybody have, interjection?
So I mean,
Besides Schoolhouse Rock, interjection.
yeah, I mean,
Objection. I mean,
as our age, we always had like different favorite shows, I think. But one of my favorite shows throughout most of my, actually all my childhood, including still now, was Reading Rainbow. Like especially when you're
Yes.
sick and at home, nothing's better than turning on PBS and seeing Reading Rainbow the
And having-
entire time.
And having
Lamar
him,
Burton.
well, yeah, and having him read you stories. Just
Not
yeah,
gonna
I
lie,
was
like
say,
growing up, I watched a lot of Star Trek. Like it was one of my dad's favorite shows.
Mhm.
So sitting there and being like,
next gen or original?
next gen.
Okay. Because that
Well,
was
that's
our
what
age,
made it so
that was our age
cool.
bracket.
Watching Reading Rainbow was because he was there and he was there. He was both theirs.
It was so weird without the visor.
I know.
I didn't
Where's your
realize it
eyes?
was him.
There was an episode where he wore the visor.
I know. I
And it's
remember
like my
that
most vivid memory of the show is him wearing the visor on Reading Rainbow.
There was actually a long time where I didn't realize it was him until my dad had pointed it out to me. And he was like, yeah. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. Are you serious? Like, I kind of had like that, you don't realize Superman is Clark Kent because he's wearing his glasses type moment.
And you're like, oh man.
And I was like, I guess I am dumb enough to believe that.
Yeah, like
Dang
this moment
it.
We're like, oh yeah, you know what? I can no longer
question that.
question that part of the paradigm. Now, I didn't have cable growing up, so I grew up on PBS with
So many good things on PBS.
there was. I mean, I watched PBS
Yes.
until I graduated high school.
Zaboomafoo?
Oh my gosh, Zaboomafoo, and before Zaboomafoo, it was Kratz Creatures.
Yes.
In the treehouse.
Right?
What? I know.
I
know.
Zabu.
Zabu died. Which also, by the way, whenever I
I'm
watched
22.
The Guild, whenever I watched The Guild and Cindy Parik's character was like, every time they called him Zabu, I was like, he is not Zabu! Zabu is a lemur! No, with Zabu with Louis playing the capuchin monkey. And every time they went to the right, and every time they went to the closet, like it would all fall down on them. And my mom was like, that's like your locker." And I'm like, "It's not." But every time I would open my locker, like all his crap would fall on me because I'm also so short that there was no way for me to just be like, "Blah." It was like, boom. Damn it.
Mother was right again.
Seriously.
Don't tell her that.
And then I went to high school and we had full-length lockers and I started to be able to like open and like shove myself. Yes, I was climbing in my locker in order to prevent things from falling upon me. I only got hit in the head by a book like a couple times in high school, so it was a big step up from 8th grade.
Yeah.
Lockers are dangerous.
It's
I remember in middle school, I was like, use my locker as a normal person, and I turned and talked to my friend, and I was like standing there like with my hand there, and she saw me talking to her, and she went and she slammed her locker door, and it slammed my finger exactly where I had a ring on, and it crushed my finger. And so this is when I lived in the Boons, by the way, BT Dubs. I used to live in the Boons, and my bus ride home was a half an hour or more. So by the time I got home, my finger was swollen, and we couldn't get the ring off at all. So I'm like trying to mess with it the whole time. Yeah. And so finally, my mom takes me to the hospital, and they're like, "You should have really taken your ring off before your finger starts swelling." I'm like, the ring's like this big. It crushed around my finger. Locker door, guys. Locker door. They're dangerous.
One of my other favorite shows from PBS was Wishbone.
I loved Wishbone.
I love Wishbone.
We started this conversation earlier.
We did.
It goes hand in hand with Reading
We were
Rainbow.
like,
It does.
I said Wishbone, Reading
Reading
Rainbow in the
Rainbow.
same breath.
Yeah, and there's a specific story. Like, I also used to love Zoom. It was like my favorite TV show. I wanted to be on Zoom so bad. I still can speak ubby-dubby. Like, I still have Fanny Dooley moments where I'm like, oh, it's a double letter. Fanny Dooley loves trees but hates bushes. Blah. But I vividly remember. I vividly remember there was an
I
episode.
never watched that show. I watched the other two, but
Her name is all double letters.
Oh yeah, it's FANNEEDOOLLEE. And like the whole point of this skit, it was like an educational all that or variety show where they would go into different skits. And the whole point of Fanny Dooley was that she liked things with double letters. So Fanny Dooley loved books but hated novels. And she liked stools but hated chairs.
gotcha.
Okay.
Was she like a bookkeeper as a profession?
Probably. I can only imagine that she was a bookkeeper. But either way, I was actually telling Doug and Pat about this because I vividly remember an episode of Wishbone where Ryan had to write a poem for school. And the entire episode, he was having a huge issue writing this poem for school. And all of his other friends were having they weren't having any difficulties. They were writing a poem, whatever. And he couldn't figure it out. He finally decided he was going to write a poem about basketball. And like the last scene, like the last one or two scenes, and he was like, and he goes to this poem, and I remember the last lines being like, they've got the height, but I've got the speed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all about basketball. And then I was watching Zoom one day, like a good year, or like a while after, and I'm watching Zoom, and they had the one guy named Jared, reading poems. They also used to do things where they would read viewer submissions, like stories or poems that they wrote. And Jared was reading this viewer submission, and it was the poem from Wishbone, like verbatim, word for word, ended with "They've got the height, but I've got the speed." And I was like, "Wait, that was from Wishbone. What ass clown at PBS allowed this to happen? Like, what person completely looked at this and said, this is the poem we will be doing for Zoom today. Here, Jared, you shall read this." And nobody sat there and was like, "Bro, that was on Wishbone like last year." I was so upset.
What's up?
So on the chat, somebody posted. I don't know if I can say his name.
No, you can't.
It
Well,
says,
you can, but we're not going to.
A viewer.
this looks like one of those groups that
Like
you toss
you.
your car keys in a jar and then pick a set out.
Cars are very
We're a group of people that
personal.
shares everything,
Oh.
and like, so you go to a party, throw your car keys in a jar, and then when you leave,
You have to drive home whatever car you
No,
drive.
no,
What is that?
that's not what that is.
Yeah, no.
No?
I didn't think so.
No, you put your car keys in the jar and then you go home with whoever's car keys. They actually play it during How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version. You see him throwing the keys into the.
I thought that was because we were at the whole party and they were collecting the keys. So
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's
No, in the left drive them
No, it's a
in
swimming
Booville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's the key thing is it's a swinger party thing.
No.
It's definitely not that.
The answer
We don't share
If it is-
everything.
If Rachel's definition is correct, you are incorrect.
It's
I
ducks.
might be wrong.
It's correct.
Then yeah,
Yeah, it's
correct.
pretty accurate.
and that's pretty
I
accurate.
thought he meant like everyone's keeps in and everyone's like a misfit. And I was like, yeah.
Hey,
Like a misfit that fits together.
hey
That's
Joe,
what I
I'm going
thought.
out to dinner. Let me take your car.
Yeah,
Buy your
exactly.
car.
Say something like that.
Yeah, how do we get?
I
Yeah.
can.
How do? Yeah, I want the chat so that I can read it too.
That one I got.
You
What are
ruin
you
everything you
doing?
touch.
It's not off. I just minimized it.
Yeah, we know. It doesn't mean you don't ruin everything you touch. I have it right here on my phone.
All right.
I
Anyone
downloaded
else?
Ustream,
Favorite
yeah.
favorite
Oh, I have it
show
on
while
my
we're talking?
Um,
While we're messing?
yeah, because I talked a lot. I mean, I still have others that I want to say.
Yeah, you did.
Well, we
I have
can
a
play
bunch,
from
but
PBS
I'm kind of
for a little
busy.
bit. There's Nickelodeon. Okay, I just want to say this has always crushed me. So does anyone remember Stick Stickly?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Stick Stickly.
I knew you were gonna bring up.
So I loved watching. Like I didn't get to watch a lot of TV
No,
when I was a kid because you know the light
popsicle stick.
sun was out, you were outside. But when I did, I got to watch Stick Stickly, and I was like, every year, I was like, I'm gonna write to Stick Stickly. I'm gonna write to Stick Stickly. This is the summer. I'm gonna write to Stick Stickly. I was determined. All summer, they canceled him. They canceled him the summer I was gonna write to Stick Stickly. I was
Yeah, but you just said you did it. You said that for 3 years.
Yeah, but that was the year she was gonna.
Yeah, but I was gonna actually do it. I had the letter and everything. Not quite, but almost. I was.
She had a piece of paper and a pen.
Well, it's probably a pencil because I prefer pencils over pens. But still,
And there was an envelope, and she would eventually get a stamp for it.
no, we had to get to the house, I'm sure. I was just waiting for the address from Stick Stickly, but then he never came on. I just was so upset.
Okay then.
Stick Stickly was cool people.
Right?
Tim Lizzie says he was awesome.
Right?
She. Twin Lizzie's a she.
Yes, but Stick Stickly
Stick
is
Stickly,
awesome.
I'm assuming, was a man.
Well,
Well, he wasn't
gender.
a with a stick.
He could have been gender neutral. Who knows? Whatever.
No, he referred to himself as he. Like, he
Did
was
he?
referred to as he.
Okay.
An inside out
There's-
boy.
There was like a little he had a little spin-off thing where he like.
I do not know that show at all.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this
It
show.
was probably after.
So,
I was gonna say we are a little older than them.
It was like he was like a host, but then he
Yeah.
had like a little sideshow.
You know
Yeah.
Toonami? How they had Tom.
No cable.
You know
Toonami was-
Toonami? How they had
Toonami was like UPN. Or
No.
like 11 or
No,
something.
no,
It was Cartoon
It was
Network.
Cartoon Network.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh!
I knew
The
what I
kids
wasn't
that
able
the
to
kids
watch.
that I was babysitting
I knew what I was unaware
had
to watch.
cable.
But yeah, basically he was a host.
Yeah.
Of like the
I know.
summertime shows.
See, I was thinking older
don't-
80s cartoons like Darkwing Duck,
And I was thinking Pete and Pete.
Pete and
Yeah.
Pete.
Pete and Pete. I knew the girl that played older Pete's girlfriend. She is related to my Aunt Debbie, who's not really my aunt. She's my mom's best friend, and she was older Pete's girlfriend, and I know her.
So how about you? What did you
And
watch
also,
when
there's
you
a
You also know Sammy Sweetheart. I would brag.
Oh my god! Why would you bring that up? That's not even a kid's show.
It ruined my childhood.
Moving on. Nickelodeon.
I didn't watch Nickelodeon.
What did you watch?
What did you watch, Mr. I didn't have cable?
I watched a lot of not child shows.
UPN.
No, I did.
I watched
No, I'm not even joking though. Like for real, I watched a lot of not children's shows because like when my dad was home, I watched whatever he put on.
MacGyver. I used to
There
watch
was only
MacGyver.
one TV in the house, so like
Was 18
I
all
grew
the
up
time?
watching A-Team, Star Trek. Oh crap, what was that show?
I don't
know.
Can you tell us?
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
MASH.
MASH. I watched
Old
a
people
lot
love
of.
watched a lot of
that
MASH.
I watched a lot of westerns. Like my
Oh,
dad, I
this is like
used to
random.
watch
Obsessed with Westerns.
when I was like 5. I used to watch Ponderosa. No,
Show.
I can't remember.
Sorry.
And I also
Salute your
used
shorts,
to watch.
salute your
Tim
shorts.
Lizzie was saying Salute Your Shorts and Hey
Yes.
Dude. I do remember those.
I did not watch Hey Dude, but I did watch Hey Dude.
Well, okay, so far as you go, like 18 and stuff like that, Nickelodeon had Nick at Night, and I swear, like
I love Lucy.
I love Lucy, Mr. Ed Show.
Bewitched.
I loved it.
Yeah, I
Bewitched,
watched
I
Bewitched.
loved.
My
If it
mom
was in
watched
black and
Bewitched.
white, I was obsessed.
I loved
Like, I would keep
Bewitched.
the TV on at night and I get in trouble, like crawl back in bed, turn off the TV real quick. 'Cause if I heard my grandmother or something coming, I go turn the TV back on and I'm like watching. And
Gilmore Girls, my mom would
Oh
watch.
my gosh, my mom and I love Gilmore Girls.
I would watch.
Those girls talk so fast to each other.
That's because they wrote like 2 episodes into 1 episode, so they all had to talk fast. Like it.
Bonanza, that's it. Thank you.
thank you, helper.
Thanks, Big Mike. And I used to ride on my dad's knee
it's
during
funny
the
because
intro, so he
Ponderosa
used to
and
bounce me.
Bonanza are both restaurants.
I do love me.
They're
a big
and they're
steak.
both.
However,
They're
something I used to
buffet.
always have to watch. Always, like, have to watch.
Saturday mornings were my domain.
No, I would have to come home and watch specifically these shows. You ready? Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yes.
My dad loved it. So
Loved Bill Nye.
Um,
PBS.
Carmen San Diego.
Both where in time and where in the world. I love
And
that.
I actually used to be really big into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Thank
Just
you.
the
I
first-
watched
the very
Just
first
the first
time.
season.
Yeah,
the
just
first
the series.
series.
I
And
watched
the
it. I watched
movies.
it up until they
used to
I
have
watched it through Adam, Rocky, and Aisha, and then after that I was done with that.
There is nothing wrong with that, Gary. I watched Bugs Bunny and Mighty Mouse
Yeah,
Yep.
every Saturday morning. I would literally, I had the remote and I would switch between every channel on Saturday morning. Like, that went on commercial. I'll watch this now.
yeah, that's what we
All right, this is on
Yeah,
commercial.
that's how it works.
Let's go back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's go to this third channel and watch Ronin Warriors. Let's jump back to this one real quick.
With along the lines of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, also VR Troopers and Big Bad Beetleborgs too.
Yeah,
They all were on
Big
the
Bad
same.
Beetleborgs.
I love Big Bad
I remember Street
Beetleborgs.
Shark.
I literally used to pretend like I was I would do things like,
Yeah.
I'm not fast.
Like,
Why
come
not?
on. No, I used to
I can't
whenever
crack my knuckles.
I can't crack my knuckles either, but I still do it to this day. If I'm about to do something that's like big, I do this. For some reason, my knuckles don't crack, but I feel like I have to do it. Like I'm about to do something big, gotta pretend like I'm cracking the knuckles.
That's how you get your super strength.
Yeah. Also, and I know for a fact that Big Mike is going to say something with me. Space cases! I loved space cases. Back before Jewel State was Kaylee, the engineer for a ragtag group of misfit space people on a ship that shouldn't be able to fly. She was the engineer for a ragtag group of space misfits in a ship who shouldn't be able to fly, but she had rainbow hair. And she acted a little bit more like me and a little bit less like our friend Nina.
That's about right.
Big Mike says yes.
Space cases!
In all capitals.
Space cases! Where Walter Jones left from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and went to become Harlan Band on Space Cases.
Which one was he?
He was the Black Ranger.
Okay.
And then he went and he was Harlan Band, the only the only one from Earth.
And then he commented after saying, Space Cases!
Space cases! I watched that all the time. People would be like people on my block, kids on my block, they'd be like, oh, you want to play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? We'd be like, no, we have to play Space Cases. And God forbid, that kid was like, what's Space Cases? We would all go into my friend Mike's house because Mike was the one with cable. Mike had the cable. And we would watch Space Cases. Like, he knew.
Yeah.
And he knew that he was not allowed to go anywhere during Space Cases time because I needed to watch Space Cases. That's how I grew up.
Speaking of going to your neighbor's house to watch TV, like bootleg, so my
He
parents...
wasn't bootleg, he just had cable.
Well, yeah, he was the one with cable.
Yeah.
So my parents were like super religious and like super hardcore about like, this is like adults and so you can't watch it. But like, one of the things that I watched anyway because I felt like it didn't matter was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, yeah, I
They didn't let you watch Teenage
Yeah,
Mutant
they thought it was too violent. So, I'd have to go over to my neighbor's house.
It's not like they
You never
It's
had any
actually
shows
cool.
that your parents like? I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy
Yeah, but
I-
I mean,
or
I grew up watching Star Trek
or Rocko's
and
Modern Life.
A-Team
I pretty much
and
did.
MASH. I grew up watching a show about the Vietnam War. No, I had no boundaries.
Yeah,
I was allowed
also
to watch
did-
Barney.
I watched it when I was 5 years old and wouldn't walk on storm drains until I was 15.
I mean, it didn't have to be violent. I wasn't allowed to watch Barney.
No, the only thing my parents would do is they would
Stupid purple
fast
lights.
forward through any type of
I watched
sexual scenes in any
Yeah.
movie.
No,
That's all they would do. Everything else
No,
they would
I'm okay with that because we don't let Kaylin watch Caillou
watch.
because he is too freaking whiny. I'm not okay with that because like she used to watch Caillou and then like
that's just because Kaylin is an imitator. She'll
she
imitate what
is
says.
and she's so freaking smart.
It's not a problem with the show. It's a problem with
that show
It's
sucks.
the problem with the way
No.
that she.
No, that show
I would
sucks.
say
Terrible.
so.
He literally just sits there and whines when he doesn't get his way,
Yells at his parents.
and the lesson is never learned.
yeah.
Oh.
Like, his parents let him throw hissy fits and yell at them. And then, like, eventually he puts two and two
Reptile
together
virus.
to figure
Reptile
out why it was wrong.
Ironically.
But he doesn't actually admit he was wrong. The
Okay.
narrator says he was wrong.
Yeah, the narrator goes, and then Caillou that
Sorry.
day realized that doing this is a bad thing.
Saying narrator makes me think of George of the Jungle, which is another old show.
Malcolm in the
I love
Middle.
the movie.
Oh my
Yes.
god, I loved Malcolm
I
in
never
the
got to
Middle.
watch Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh my
It was
god.
It was during one of my extracurricular activities. I could never watch it.
Oh my
no,
god,
Malcolm
it's
in the
so
Middle.
good.
There was one thing every once
It
in
was
a while.
so much like my family.
Every once in a while, like somebody will say something dumb, and I still flash back to this one part of an episode where Dewey is laying on the ground. He's got the bathroom scale in front of him, and he keeps going, "How much does my head weigh? 0. 0.
Oh my god.
0." So when people say like stupid things in front of me, I just keep going, 0.
I saw that.
0.
That is terrible.
I saw that on Reddit yesterday.
I actually, one of my friends, he kind of, in middle school, he looked like Dewey, and like that was the nickname that he had
Oh, that
all the
sucks for
way
him.
through high school. We all
Dewey.
called him Dewey because he looked just like, and he embraced it and he owned the shit out of it, and good on him. Because that's the only way you're gonna get through that is if you own that shit.
If you hate it, it's gonna be
Malcolm
worse.
in the Middle. And the theme song, I still sing to myself.
I-
You're not the boss of me now.
Yes, Walter from Breaking Bad was the dad from
Yep.
Malcolm in the Middle.
That's from Sir Griffin. Comment on
And
that. Oh, did he? Yeah.
what is the show with the janitor from Scrubs? Modern Family?
Modern
Family.
Is it? No, it's not
No,
that.
it's not Modern Family.
It's-
It's The Middle.
The Middle. The wife on
Great
The
show.
Middle was the mother on
It was a great show. Or it is a great show. I don't know if they canceled it.
I have no idea, but I think it's still on. But yeah, she was hilarious. Another quote from Malcolm in the Middle that I'm sure you will love is like she's pouring milk for the 3 kids, and they're talking at the breakfast table, and she's like, just drink your milk. It's lumpy, then chew it.
I'm just commenting. I wasn't allowed to watch Pee Wee Herman, but someone just mentioned Pee Wee.
Pee Wee's
Pee-wee's
Playhouse.
I was allowed to watch Pee Wee Herman until he got arrested for exposing himself.
Yeah. Well.
I was never stopped from watching it.
I wasn't stopped from watching it, but he freaked me out. He just creeped me out in a way that I didn't
Yeah, he is
understand.
creepy.
How did I do? How did I
Pretty
do?
good, actually.
Was that good?
That was really good.
I have that
Jimmy,
high-pitched voice. It
Jimmy,
wouldn't work for
do
you.
this.
So,
I thought it was so good.
I kind of got distracted away from the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Tim Lizzie said Degrassi was pretty cool. The old ones from the 80s and the new generation.
I saw a couple of episodes.
I never
of Degrassi.
saw
I
it.
never-
I was told it was explained to me as like it was like a soap opera. So I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
waste
kind of
my
like we're talking more like middle school, high school.
I don't know.
I say I
watched
don't- I don't-
Converse.
I say I didn't waste my time, but like I grew up in a house of all adults with one TV, so like I watched soap operas, like the legit afternoon soap
the only
operas
soap opera
on
I
Channel 3 all the time. Like I got invested in these people's lives.
Oh. As we got further on into
But that's for a different time.
sorry, as we got further on into high school and stuff like that, I used to watch one soap.
Which
It was
one?
named Soap on Comedy Central.
I
It
never
was
watched
the
that one.
mockery of soap operas.
And she also asked, what was the show that was competing with Power Rangers? had a dude named, I can't read, like it just cuts it off for me.
Dude named Malcolm.
Dude named Malcolm. He was some evil computer hacker.
VR Troopers.
That was another decent one.
I like VR
I was
Troopers.
gonna say, was
They
it,
had the
Was it
necklaces
Sentai?
and the dog talked, right?
it was a Sentai group?
Beekman's World was good.
Yeah, I like Beacons World.
Do you guys remember Gum?
I like
I'm waiting
Bill
for her
Nye
to
better,
answer.
Bill Nye was way
Yeah.
better.
but I also
Bill Nye-
do like.
Bill Nye was better,
I-
but the rat guy made me laugh so hard.
I was
He
old
didn't even
enough.
have to talk.
I was
just
old
laughed.
enough also to remember Mr. Wizard. I'm an old man.
I watched Mr. Wizard.
I didn't.
What was
Okay, he
it?
was a jerk.
Gummy bears.
There was some
Gummy
show.
bears.
There
Yes.
was
Okay,
some-
good. Someone else. Gummy bears.
Was it not? Was it Captain Kangaroo? Was there another
Captain
Captain
Jack.
show?
There is a Captain
Captain-
Kangaroo, but it was like a newer one. That was like
Captain Ed?
That was like 2000.
Captain Flynn.
Captain Ed.
Captain
Yeah.
Planet.
No, it
I have
wasn't
the
a
first
cartoon.
season on DVD.
He's
We should
mine.
watch it.
I know! You left it over my apartment and me and Caleb watched the entire thing.
Oh, good.
Oh, Fraggle Rock.
Oh my god,
Fraggle
Fraggle Rock! I love
Do
Fraggle
not
Rock.
remember
Down in
any
Fraggle
of it.
Rock.
Literally watched the show.
It's
With
one of my
Kaylin.
ballads from Mystic Realm.
Watched the show with Kaylin. Never. Don't remember any of it.
It's my
Don't know if I
Jedi
ever
ballad.
saw it.
Did
Well,
anyone?
Let's trade some time.
I got OMG Gummy Bears
Yay! Gummy bears.
from Sir
Bouncing
Kirkman.
here and there.
So I don't know if this is gonna come from a surprise for me, but the Super Mario World and Super Mario Brothers 3 cartoon. I was
I
actually able to watch
love
them
that.
when they
I
aired
love the
originally on
live
TV.
action
action
cartoon.
one.
The live action on
Super Mario
Saturday
Brothers
morning.
Like the little.
with
Swing your arms from side to side.
I love that. Oh my god.
Dude, the Mario.
And it would have every once in a while the link or the.
the Legend of
Yeah.
Zelda
Yeah.
every Friday.
Thinking of saying such of which, Doug. Thank you.
Mhm.
Doug. How about Doug?
Not a fan of the show.
Why
Well,
not?
I didn't
Sorry.
watch it.
Why not?
I
I
like
don't know. I just didn't like the show.
I maintain Doug one day has to wear khaki shorts
We have to,
and
we have to turn the down
well,
He also
man.
has to marry Hildy.
Patty
Patty
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Wow.
Yeah,
Helga was on
Oh,
Hey
Helga
Arnold.
from Hey Arnold. That's
Did we ever bring up-
I said I never watched the show.
And then Brian Spankin knew Doug, which was just Doug.
That was so
Yeah, I
weird.
didn't like that one.
Like super grown up.
It wasn't super grown up. It was like high school Doug. As
I
opposed
thought he
to
had
I
middle
don't
school
remember that.
Doug.
No, he was like college.
Yeah, I thought he
Was
was in
It
place.
was like college Doug.
Hmm.
And it was like super awkward.
Oh,
It was like college Doug.
Yeah, well, that was during one Saturday morning.
Awkward dog with.
Oh my god, I loved one Saturday morning with Recess,
Oh
That's
my god, I love Recess.
Pepper Ann,
That's my jam right
Yes,
there.
Pepper Ann.
Recess, Pepper Ann, The Weekenders. I loved The Weekenders. Oh my god.
One
And
Saturday morning,
then
I think it had stuff before that. Like it had recess, but there was other things.
there was
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah.
I can't remember any
I
of it.
cannot
I've been
remember them.
trying to
I remember
remember.
I stopped watching them when
Well,
Pepper Ann and
I
and
love
some other
Pepper
stuff
Ann.
came on there. I remember recess though.
Pepper Ann came on during like the height of being on the internet, and there was like a whole like they had an episode of Pepper Ann. Like Pepper Ann used to watch a TV show called Crazy Twin Shenanigans, and during the height of like everyone being on the internet and people like being abducted because they're trying to meet people on the internet, Crazy Twin Shenanigans had like this parody like cartoon like they had this whole plot where one of the things was like, oh, I met somebody new in a chat room. Hi. I'm like, we are blah blah. I forget the names of them. Why? We are wearing pajamas. Why? And that was like the end of it, and it was just like, no, Crazy Twin Shenanigans, and then it like went down, and I was just like, oh my god, they didn't just do that. I remember watching it with like my cousins, and we were just like, that happened! Oh my god, they're gonna get abducted! The Crazy Twins are no more!
So we got some new shows. Family Matters.
Yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch!
Dinosaurs.
There
Dinosaurs, which is on Netflix.
Hey, baby, not
Wait a
mine.
minute.
And Boy Meets World.
I love.
Boy Meets
So-
World.
How
Still
about
haven't seen
Fruit
Girl
too?
Meets World.
I saw one episode, but then I lost cable.
Still haven't seen it.
And then from Sir Kirkman, we got Simpsons.
That was a childhood show in my childhood.
I was 2
I'm
years
gonna
old when
count
I
it.
started, so.
I'm
He hates
counting.
commercials.
Yes.
But most
Except for
people
infomercials. Infomercials are the best. Like the Magic Bullet.
I'll be right back. Supermom powers activated.
Broccoli. I hate broccoli. Infomercials.
I was gonna say I have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah.
I
love
got nothing
broccoli.
for you.
So, fun
Super
fact.
mom powers activated.
Super Moms, yeah, but we Super Friends are just going to keep going with the podcast.
I don't know. I never saw
Well,
Daria,
it's
so
not
I
awful,
can't
man.
speak.
What was it?
Daria?
Daria?
Daria!
Yeah.
I never saw Daria.
Good stuff.
Every time we miss a quaffle or a bludger,
Yeah, whenever we
and
do
stretch
this,
out, that's Daria.
that's Daria.
Going for the volleyball in gym.
Kirkman loves broccoli,
He
so
does.
take that on him.
I like broccoli too. I
And
was imitating the person on the
Skippy would say
commercial
deciduous.
for
Like
Magic
deciduous.
Bullet.
I like put some lemon on my
Okay.
broccoli.
We're not
Or
talking about
like
broccoli.
Chochis.
On broccoli.
Fun fact. Has anyone ever seen the show The Puzzle Place?
Yes.
Okay, I will wait till you come back to tell you about my fun fact.
Alright,
Okay.
well now you're leaving all the people
Suspense.
watching us hanging.
Well,
Suspense.
I'll talk about some of my shows.
And then we'll come back to it.
I really like Transformers. And growing up,
Wait, which ones?
I would watch mostly Beast Wars.
Beast
I did really like the original Transformers from the
I didn't watch
80s.
Yeah.
But
No
the one I remember the most was Beast Wars. I watched it every Saturday with my brother and my dad.
Bumblebee was a cheetah. He was my favorite.
Yes!
I like the raptor one.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would like
I
the
know.
bad guy.
He wasn't a bad guy.
No,
You guys
he-
remember the
he was
show?
not a bad guy.
Oh, that's right. He was reformed.
The ant one I wanted to kill,
No, but he
but
was-
that's a different story.
He was like kind of like a spy sometimes,
Yes.
but he wasn't.
We go back and forth.
Yeah.
But he's
Rhino? It was a rhino.
Right nuts.
I mean, that was kind of obvious.
I liked all the the fusors, like all the half ones from season 3 or 4.
Mhm.
Those were all bad.
The tiger and the bird fusing together.
Yeah, or like the hammerhead shark and the eagle.
Mhm.
Who would think of that combination? That is the coolest shit ever.
Gummy was coughing.
I heard her.
It was all
I
stuff.
also.
Oh my
No.
gosh, I know.
Autumn ruins everything.
However, I have this theory, and it's kind of been proven so far.
No, I don't think there was a bear in
I
the
don't
show.
think there was a bear in that show either.
No,
They had a bear. One of the figures that they released that never actually made it into the show was a bear,
Yeah, but they did not have.
but it never.
They had a
actually-
real bear in one
What
episode.
show is this?
Beast Wars.
Beast Wars.
Beast Wars!
Was that Kirk talking?
Yeah.
That bear? I don't
Oh,
remember.
I
that bear.
love
He
Beast
said there
There was
never one
literally
of
like
that.
one episode where it was like at the end of the episode when they were doing like that lesson, the lesson they did with the kids, and there was a bear. It wasn't a transformer.
It was just a bear.
It was a live bear.
But yeah, I have a theory where everyone, even
A dancing demon. Something isn't right here.
That is a show from my childhood.
but
Me
I was thinking,
too.
I was thinking that everyone
And
that
Angel.
even says that they don't like anime, it has an anime from their childhood that they like. Like you
Sailor Moon.
mentioned, Running Warriors.
Watched every episode on YouTube.
Dragon Ball
Running
Z.
Warriors. Is
No
cool.
regrets.
And Cardcaptor Sakura.
It wasn't Cardcaptor Sakura, it was Card Captors.
I know, but it's Cardcaptor.
I watched Card Captors religiously.
Tim Lizzie said her and her brother used to watch some weird Japanese soap opera with English subtitles.
That
Nice.
sounds awesome.
That
That sounds like the best childhood ever.
I also, one of my childhood TV shows was Sliders.
Sliders. That
Right
was
up until
childhood
the
for you?
last season.
It's downstairs.
I know.
We can watch it right now.
You never heard of Sliders?
Well, we've got a podcast
Okay.
to do, and then you guys can watch it.
So what Sliders is? Let me run it by all the people that didn't ever get to watch it, because
Good.
if you did, you might have probably caught the last season and that ruined the episode. I stopped watching at
Yeah, definitely
the
stop.
first episode of the last season because it's crap.
As
just
soon as the
throw it
original
out.
cast is all gone, it
Exactly.
was done.
So Sliders is a show where this smart college student literally creates like essentially a remote control.
It's time. That's what they keep calling it.
Yeah, they call it a timer. And it's got like the old style LED countdowns from like the old microwaves and stuff in it. And what it is it'll actually open a portal to an alternate dimension.
Parallel.
Parallel dimension. So it's still Earth. They still get dropped in the same spot they were when they went through the portal. But like one episode, red meant go, green meant stop.
Different things change depending on where they go. It's kind of like where they just have one or two changes, or like the world is frozen. That's one of first couple episodes.
Yeah, it's all
Or
an ice
it's
age.
still, or there's still dinosaurs around. That's one.
There was one where it was
Of course, everybody's watched Dragon Ball Z.
what was my?
Is there an evil world?
I
Oh,
prefer
there's
talking
there's
about
plenty
the
of them.
bridge.
There's literally
Yeah.
episodes where he fights himself
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
he's evil.
I love the one. My favorite is probably the one where the intelligent people are the jocks. Where they
Yes,
have, like,
that's a
the-
good one. Another good one was the world had no penicillin. Like penicillin
Oh, yeah.
had never been
Yeah.
discovered, so like people were dying from the whole episode. It's building up that it's some sort of major plague, and it's been killing everyone, and it's uncurable, and blah 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 blah. It's the common cold.
No, it's not common cold. It's measles. It's something that you
No,
can cure.
it was,
You can't cure common cold's a virus. So penicillin wouldn't.
but it wasn't the measles.
It was something.
Because that's also a virus.
It was
It was
something
something.
bacterial.
It was something bacterial. I forget
Yeah.
what it was.
And literally, like, they're in this, like, weird, dirty warehouse thing, and, like, there's sick people everywhere. Everybody's coughing and blowing their nose, and, there was his professor, the student's
Yeah,
college professor ends up getting sucked into the portal with him, because, like, his name was
Reasons.
Colin Quinn. He never did his homework, so, like, the professor hated him because he thought he was such a waste of talent.
He never also like seemed to.
He never applied himself.
On the edge of the cup.
So this dude was me.
And like he looks in the trash can and there's like moldy bread. And he creates penicillin for this whole world from the moldy bread and like shows their doctors. They had doctors, but they had no
How to
medicine,
make
so
Yeah.
how to make it.
Well,
And,
they
like,
were herbal doctors. Is what they were. They were like
Yeah.
medicine doctors. I just rewatched the first season of it like a couple months ago.
it was him. It was the student, the professor, this girl that had a crush on Colin,
And then a
And
random
some-
singer.
some random like
Remy.
yeah, his name was Remy. He was popular in like the 70s,
You gotta have a bar.
and then like he was essentially, but he was like airport lounge singing now.
Yeah.
And like he was just driving down the street that
Sing, smell like that.
he was like driving down the street that the student that the student's house was on, and like the portal moved from his basement to the road, and him and his Cadillac got sucked into the portal with him.
And that's the time of doing it to the ice.
Yeah, and that was the first episode where they went into the ice world, and he cried because he lost his Cadillac. Mind you, it was like a Cadillac from like the 60s. Like he was driving a Cadillac, but this was 90s, and that was like 60s.
What was your thing about Puzzle Blaze?
Okay. So, do you remember your Eureka's castle also?
Yes,
Yeah.
every year for Christmas, I got underwear because Batley got underwear for his birthday, and my mom thought it was the funniest frickin' thing in the world. But
Alright.
continue.
Well, my uncle, he's no longer with us anymore, but he worked on the Puzzle Place and Eureka's castle. He used to take care of the puppets and help make them.
That's so cool!
Oh, it gets better. I was the first human ever on the Puzzle Place furniture.
I hate you! Oh my god! Get out of my house!
And what was the dog's name? What was the dog's name of the Puzzle Place?
I never watched it.
I don't remember.
I don't-
I feel like it's
Someone
flawed.
with Google powers.
Google Powers and I.
I remember the name of the cat and Smurfs because that actually was like a Jeopardy question.
What is it?
As well.
Huh, interesting.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector
Oh, yeah.
Gadget.
Friends.
Friends. I watched Friends a lot.
Home Improvement.
I loved Home Improvement, but I don't know if I loved Home Improvement or if I loved JTT.
It was JT.
It was definitely JTT,
For me,
but
it
I
was
think
Wilson.
I also liked
Wilson.
I love
Home
it.
Improvement. But yeah,
I
Home
think the camera
Improvement.
just turned off.
Yeah, it sounded like Shudder just shut up.
But it's still recording.
Yeah, but this is still recording. I don't wanna.
It's done that.
Well,
a
we
couple
should
times.
probably.
Oh, has it?
Yeah,
What time is it?
11:23.
11:23.
it's got like 7
Yeah, but
minutes.
Supernatural's not like a children's show.
Yeah, and I never saw. Well,
I started
we're not
watching
talking- we're talking about-
Supernatural.
Listen,
shows
okay.
from our childhood.
Yeah, I mean 9 years ago.
All right,
Hack.
Kirkman can still see us.
So
Okay.
Hack,
Thank you.
one of our friends, you guys have never met him. Jimmy and I have a friend named Hack, and the childhood show that she grew up on was Doctor Who. Like, she remembers being fearful and cowering like behind the couch while her dad watched Doctor Who when she snuck out of her bedroom. Like it was just like that is a childhood show, even though it wasn't designed for kids.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
no,
I
no,
definitely
no,
watched
Well, it
Supernatural.
originally started.
I watched
designed
it.
for kids, not anymore.
I watched it the first few episodes, like the first season, when it first came out, because my mom and I would watch Gilmore Girls, and it would come on right after Gilmore Girls, and it had Jared Padalecki in it, who played Sam on Supernatural, but Dean on Gilmore Girls, and he worked at Moose's Market on Gilmore Girls.
I can't post this.
What?
I'm trying to tell. You got Katie Kiss 101 said, "What am I watching?" I'm trying to tell you you're watching GrownAssAdults. I can't post it because of foul language.
Oh yeah,
You have somebody's name.
You're watching GrownAssAdults.
Yeah.
GrownAssAdults.
They probably have like a 1 or something for their.
No.
Oh really?
It was-
Grown ass with the dollar signs.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
That's what we had to do.
Rocco's Modern Life. Never. saw it.
Wasn't allowed to watch that one.
I watched a little bit. It was a little weird for me.
My
It was-
brain would turn into
did
mush
like
if I watched
It was part of the Ren and Stimpy.
But see,
era.
I
Yeah,
really
exactly.
like
Like that.
And then you go back and
And
watch
that's
it now, and you're like, no wonder we weren't allowed to watch
Right? You're
these
like,
shows.
Oh, Ren and
Holy
Stimpy was
crap!
terrible.
Right?
I do have to say something about Rocco's Modern Life. The turtles' catchphrase was "I'm nauseous, I'm nauseous," but like that's not how you pronounce. Like you're not nauseous. You like become nauseous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I feel like that systemmed a whole generation
Of
grammatical
being nauseous.
Way to go.
I'm sitting here looking at you like, where are you going?
going?
with this?
It just
So
that's
I had the same
other
feeling.
shows that like we watch as a kid and now we watch as an adult. Like, have you guys ever seen our Morphin Power Rangers or the movie now as an adult?
Oh,
Yeah.
I watched it.
Random
I watched the
flipping
movie. The
and stuff.
movie's not bad.
The movie,
Yeah.
the movie's still.
But it's just like
But
Da-da-da-da.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
random
Gargoyles.
Flip.
Gargoyles is the
flip.
worst.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this. Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
I remember
I
loving
love that
Gargoyles.
movie, that show.
Love it.
But
Oh, the Three Stooges. Sorry.
when watched it again, like 2-3 years ago,
I couldn't get through it.
I
I
couldn't
was
watch
just like,
the first episode.
Like, what is this shit?
No, it was just so.
Pat and I
poorly
have the
paced.
same issue as like with pacing, where
Oh, yeah.
older shows throw us off because we're just like, come
It's-
on,
It's even true with,
just come on.
with older anime. I can't watch like Witch Hunter Robin. It's not that much older, but it's something that like Tony was actually telling me to watch. I'm like, this thing is
I
horribly
just
paced.
can't.
It's like, hey,
Well, like
hey.
going from an anime like Degrading, where it's 2 chapters of manga for 1 episode, so it's like it's got that nice pacing. We're like going from that to like Naruto Shippuden or Dragon
bless
Ball
you.
Z,
where they
where
have
they have one
One-
chapter an episode,
Oh,
and so like they have to stretch out the combat, so it's like it lasts the whole episode. So that's why they're charging for
I
like
want-
6 seasons.
Hogan's Heroes. Who said
Yeah,
that?
Who said
Hogan's
that?
Heroes.
Someone said it.
Someone said it.
I know
A
nothing.
A viewer just like you.
Thank you.
Call now. Because of
That was
viewers
Primo,
like
don't do that. Don't
you.
call me.
PBS kids.
Really? Who
Woo!
said that? I don't see that.
Name GRRLLN.
I saw them say Three Stooges. How did
It's right
how did I
above.
miss Hogan's Heroes?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Throw your phone out. It's useless.
I see nothing. Nothing.
I said that like 40 seconds ago.
Fight
Should we talk
I'll go
about
for
the
your
show that we're actually eating the snack from?
Oh yeah, we
Rubber
Yeah, we
Ducks.
did.
We
but-
didn't. I don't
Oh, not Rugrats.
No, we talked about
I thought
we talked about the shows that played
She talked
before
about
and
it a
after.
bunch of nerd.
I did. I
I
did mention
Talk
that.
about League Play Love. That's what I thought.
No, I meant
because we had a lot more.
Rugrats.
I know. I personally.
Goonies? Was that a show or was it?
Goonies was
a
a
It was a
movie.
movie.
Goonies never say die.
Goonies never said that.
What is
I know,
that?
but
I heard that.
I didn't know
Someone
it was
said
a
that
show
quote.
too.
Except when they say that quote.
Oh,
And at one
Jackie
point they
Chan
say
Adventures.
we're gonna
Jackie
die.
Chan
Chicken
Adventures.
Adventures.
one more thing.
One more.
Jackie.
All right, I need a free
One more
answer.
thing.
Does anyone remember Rocket Power?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rocket Power is
They're not
the
married
exact
or
reason. Rocket Power is the reason that I have an obsession with camouflage. No, not shoegaze. Camouflage cargo pants.
Yes.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Reggie was who I wanted to be
We should do
when
our
I
hair
grew
like
up.
Reggie and just hang out. We already wear the headband all the time.
Wait a second, my hair's not like Reggie.
No, it like sticks up.
Like, look at it.
I'm not a wolf right now. I'm with Reggie.
I can't keep up.
I got nothing.
So are we actually going to talk about Rugrats? 'Cause
Alright,
that was a
yeah,
total of
Rugrats.
2 seconds. We were on
Rugrats all grown up.
I didn't watch it, so I can't participate.
I only
What?
saw it.
I
Rugrats.
fucking love
Oh.
everything.
Sorry.
There's an image
Tiny
on.
Toons, I remember that.
Yeah, there's an image
Animaniacs?
on the on like
Sorry,
Rugrats.
sorry, we're going to Animaniacs after this stuff. Animaniacs.
We've got like we're like
Rugrats.
anyway.
Adam Show.
Rugrats. There's actually shut the fuck up.
She's an
We taught
angry
each
elf.
other.
There's actually an image that's circling around like Tumblr and Pinterest and stuff like that, where it's a in the one of the toy stores on the Rugrats, and there's a Dalek. Like
Yes,
the Dalek
Yes,
toy.
it's when Tommy gets locked in the toy
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's clearly a Dalek because there's
and
nothing.
there's a Dalek in the background.
Yeah, and it's on the bottom shelf, and it's like the last one on the
Well,
shelf.
they say Tommy had a screwdriver because it was
Because
a
of the screwdriver.
screwdriver.
Yeah, he used the screwdriver for everything.
Yeah.
There's also a really sad like you know how you have like some of those fan theories about like all
Oh
of
my
the
God,
kids
some
from
of
the
them are
shows
so
from
sad.
your childhood, like the one on the cul-de-sac, Ed, Ed and Eddie and stuff like that. But there's one where the Rugrats, it's like all of the babies are actually in Angelica's head, and they were never like Tommy died died as a child,
Like
Yeah,
a child.
like a baby, and Chucky died in childbirth with his mom because Chucky's mom died in
Claire's
childbirth.
mom's
The
gone.
twins were never actually
The
born.
twins were never
The
actually
reason
born.
they were twins because she didn't know what the gender
'Cause she
of the
didn't know
baby
what it
was,
was,
so she
yeah.
made both.
And Gil was a miscarriage, and they're all in Angelica's head, which is why the grown-ups never intercede when Angelica is antagonizing the babies, because the babies aren't actually there. And it's very sad.
Deep.
With Ed, Ed and Eddie, it's that all of the kids are
Were from a
from
certain
different.
time period.
They're from different time periods, and they're all in purgatory, and that's why it's a
Yeah.
cul-de-sac, and you're like,
Wow.
I've not seen that one. I saw the one about Rugrats, but I haven't seen that
it's I'll
Can we not end on this note?
I'll post it
I got
and
those
whatever,
cookies.
but yeah, I mean,
Favorite Rugrats character.
Now we've gone into
Lil.
the creepypasta world of the internet.
Lil's a good one.
Lil is my favorite because she's
Chucky.
You definitely.
you are
Yeah, you are
Chucky.
Chucky.
I know.
I'm
the
definitely
bravest.
Lil.
He owns it.
I'm definitely Lil.
Probably Tommy. I saw
Yeah,
like
you
2
would-
You're
episodes.
such,
Yeah.
you're such a Tommy.
Yeah.
I like diapers.
Diaper
Hang
baby.
on to your diapies, babies. Going in. I used to have like when I was in like 8th grade or like early high school years, like for some reason I asked my grandmother for like that talking Tommy doll. It was like the creepiest thing in the freaking world. Because it like the Furby of my childhood would
Oh.
go off in the
Right.
middle of the night. And I just put it in my closet because it was terrifying. That was even worse because now from my closet it was like, hang on to your diapers, babies, we're going in. And I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna die. Where are you going? Who are you bringing with you? Crap.
So, real quick, yes, A-Team, that was one of my childhood shows. We've got a couple shows here real quick that I want to talk about, but we also have a viewer all the way from Arizona.
Hello, Arizona!
Woo!
Wait, who is it?
Do we know them? Do we know
AZ
you really?
James, that's all I got.
AZ James.
All I got. All that
Okay.
matters is he's watching.
Welcome.
I lived in Arizona for 3 years, so I thought it was
I lived
one of
in
my
there for
college
3
buddies.
months.
So we got
James.
I'm going back
Be
home.
nice.
Besides
we
yourself.
got the Addams Family.
Oh yeah.
We got trying to figure
Magic.
yeah, couple good ones.
18.
Animaniacs.
Some
And
Disney
more.
shows, Aladdin and Hercules.
Oh,
the TV show.
TV
Both
shows.
the animated and non-animated.
And
Correct.
the
Oh, non-animated Hercules.
Yes.
Hercules the Legendary Journey.
I wanted to grow up to be
Somebody
Kevin
also-
Sorbo.
I wanted to be Aeolus
Along
so
with
bad.
that, the same
Or
chat
Jeanette.
there, Xena, Warrior
Xena.
Princess.
Young Hercules too. I loved Young Hercules.
I wanna
And
do
actually,
How about Kung Fu Legends?
but wait.
No,
Fun
that's
fact:
an old one.
Dean O'Gorman was the guy.
Sorry.
Dean O'Gorman played young Aeolus on all of the Young Hercules episodes, and anytime that they flashed back in Hercules' Legendary Journeys, they showed young Aeolus. It was played by Dean O'Gorman. Please tell me one of you is going to recognize the name Dean
I'm
O'Gorman.
terrible with names.
You guys suck. He is. I can't remember which one. He's either
You gotta recognize that name.
Killy or Feely. One of them.
I don't know.
He is one of them in the Hobbit movie.
Oh, in one of the
Okay.
Hobbit
He's the blonde one. I can't remember which one he is.
Oh,
But that's
okay.
Dean O'Gorman, and I was like watching. I was like, oh my god, that's Dean O'Gorman. That's Aeolus. I loved Aeolus.
Aeolus is awesome.
Aeolus was my favorite character, with the exception of Joxer and Autolycus. Or Autolycus.
Sir.
So we touched base on Boy Meets
Legend of the
World.
Hidden Temple, yeah.
Yes! Why
Oh
do
my
they always
God,
try to put
why
the monkey head first?
Listen,
Maybe
guys.
he's standing on his
monkeys
head.
are really
There's a
easy.
base,
There's-
and it
you've
fits
got
into a
feet.
square, and it's perfect. And it's a feet and a tail. Then there's the middle. It has a thingy, and it fits in the thingy. And it's got a spot with a hole with a head, because the head has a pole that goes down the middle. 3 pieces. It's not that hard.
It's not the end of the world, guys.
It's not.
I never saw that show.
I did.
I remember when I was a kid,
I'm not saying I'm too old for it. Just
What's
never-
up?
I used to eat orange slices and put them in my mouth and hold them like that, like I had a mouth guard.
I do that all the time, but I never saw
Like that, and
the
for
show.
double dare and stuff like
I
that.
still quote like Highlander all
There could be
the time. At
only
least
one
once a month.
Has anyone heard of Great American Hero?
It sounds familiar.
Apparently, it's very obscure. I can't put
know.
a finger on it.
I'm looking up here. I think it's The Greatest American Hero. Might be what they're thinking of.
I mean, I know I am the
It's from
Great
the
American
80s?
Hero.
From 1981 to 1983.
That's
little bit-
before me.
A little before my
Oh,
time.
Legends of the
I put orange slices in.
What's the Olmec voice? What's he saying?
I literally still do that.
I don't remember.
That's not what he said.
Carrots. I would totally be your
Um,
I'm talking to all.
I'm luckily not.
Apparently, Kirkman knows the Great American Hero.
Go Kirkland.
Okay.
Yeah, if he sees the color red, he loses his powers.
I know what
You
you're
can't-
referring to. I just
It's
can't.
called The Greatest American Hero.
Yeah. I know.
I never saw it.
Because of communism. Yeah.
That seems legit.
Oh my gosh!
America's afraid of communism. That
Well, that was the
Wait,
thing.
that's
Is he sees
Hardcore
that
Red
like
Scare, yeah.
If he sees the color red, he loses his power. Then why
But
is
he's
he wearing all
wearing
red?
Don't judge him.
That makes me think of Freakazoid.
He's-
Sorry.
look at him.
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
Freakazoid.
communism.
and the chick.
Muppet Show.
Oh,
yeah.
the tick.
The Muppet Show. And Muppet Babies.
Muppet
Babies.
Oh, Muppet Babies.
I love Muppet Babies.
Baby Looney Tunes.
Tiny
Tiny Toons,
Toons.
that's the word.
Oh,
Of
I
course,
love the
yes.
Tiny Toons.
Adam West Batman.
Yes.
Adam.
Oh, why did
West.
we? Animated Batman.
Oh yeah, Batman.
Batman.
Pokemon.
X-Men.
X-Men.
Somebody did mention.
Spider-Man.
Somebody did mention Pokemon, Digimon.
Digimon. I didn't like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Digimon. I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
thought it was a cheap ripoff.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged
But-
because it's
I
easier to
don't
get
like
through.
the bridge.
Oh my
To
god,
be
I
fair,
love it.
though,
Love Yu-Gi-Oh.
the Digimon series had a way better storyline.
I hated
For
It did
it.
have a good
season
storyline.
1 and 2.
I
for-
stopped
for-
watching Pokemon after the original 150
So did I.
So did I.
because I was angry at them.
But to be
We were
fair,
talking-
It might have been because I was
Pokemon had the way better like opening songs, like
Oh,
Johto
yeah.
Journeys and like
Never saw it.
Master Quest. All of those were awesome.
I watched the first.
Was it your sister, like,
Like,
no.
Yeah, my sister sings them all the time.
Advanced Battle or something like that.
Yeah,
To train
just the other,
in
yeah, the other day at
Right.
D&D, she was playing, she was singing Master Quest.
I'm trying to think
Or-
of ones that I would have
Yeah,
watched
next
because my
question.
brother watched them because he's a few years older than me. Maybe I can connect to your guys' as well.
I also stopped playing. Thanks.
Yeah.
I also stopped playing after Yellow because I was bitter that they were just trying to get my money.
I did too until Sapphire.
I mowed lawns for money. You know
Yeah,
what? You know
I
how many
didn't like
lawns
that.
I had to mow to
People
buy
hated
a Pokemon game? That's a lot of lawns.
Guppy and Pat have been connecting because Guppy plays Pokemon on Pat's DS. So they've been connecting for like the past couple of weeks where she asks
I've been
Pat.
teaching her how to spell.
Yeah. Which is always a good idea when Pat teaches you
Yeah,
kiddos
right?
stuff.
So, in case you don't know who Guppy is, because there's now 9 of you.
Ooh.
Well, there was.
Wait,
You scared one away.
Scared 2 away.
Oh, man.
But Guppy is our 5-year-old daughter, mine and Rachel's. Rachel and I are married. By the way.
Married.
Married. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
But I support that.
It would be okay
If they wanted to, I'm fine with
There's
it.
anything wrong.
with that.
That's just something wrong with Pat and Doug.
I hated Seinfeld, but that was my favorite.
I hated Seinfeld.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Legends of Zelda cartoon, I think that was brought up, right?
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
It's part of Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Super Show.
Oh, trying to think what else.
Well, it's
Apparently.
you lose me, princess.
No, I love that. I saw that yesterday. I hated Zelda, by the way. Can I just get that off my chest? Hate the Zelda series. Hate everything about Zelda. I thought it was a stupid video game. Doug, don't start crying on TV.
I don't want to be
I hated it.
guys with
Yeah,
So
I
much.
hate you too.
He's not gonna cry. He's going to
kick your
throw
ass.
something at you.
2v1, bro.
So, Woody's World, Brotherly Love, they're all like focused in Philadelphia.
Oh,
Trying to calm the mood.
In West Philadelphia.
Trying to stop.
Born and raised.
Oh my
Fresh
gosh.
Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince.
I know, right?
Teen Angel on TGIF.
My mom used to watch it.
Yeah.
Have we mentioned
Oh.
Buffy and Angel yet?
Oh.
We mentioned Buffy and Angel, but we did not mention Charm somehow.
I
I don't know.
don't know how I managed to go without saying
It's sitting
Charm.
downstairs in the box.
Pat got me the best Christmas present ever.
Thanks.
He got me
Yeah, right.
8 seasons of Charmed.
Bitch, we're all sitting right here.
He got me 8 seasons
Not
of
getting
Charmed
anything,
and gave
man.
it to me a week early.
I'm gonna get you 8 seasons and no presents from now on.
Why did I get you an 8 seasons of already opened your present because you're too nosy?
It came in the mail.
It was addressed to me. It had my name on it.
But you're married.
We're married now. See?
It's mine
Still
is yours,
illegal.
baby.
What's mine is yours, and what's yours I'm opening.
Ugh.
No, federally.
Not this way.
Cat dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cat dog.
I saw a couple
Hello,
episodes
little
of
world,
that.
little cat dog.
Kaboom.
Angry Beavers was also mentioned.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Angry
the
Beaver.
long teeth episode.
I never saw that or that
Mine
show.
slash mine.
What?
Mine slash mine.
Well, that's
No.
fine.
That's fine.
Cow and chicken.
We didn't
Cow
actually
chicken,
mention
yeah.
Tsunami, did we?
We did mention
So,
that.
Tsunami.
according to
I
Kirkman,
mentioned-
it's the big shrimp festival at Red Lobster, and he really hates commercials.
I get it now. He's getting commercials for our stream.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
getting commercials for the stream.
Ah.
That's
I was
annoying.
confused. I was like,
I love
chill
shrimp.
about the fucking
I have
commercials.
a real bad
Is it
seafood
on-
addiction that I
Is
never
it
get to
unlimited
be good
shrimp,
on.
Kirk? Because me, you, and Skip may have to go to that at some point.
I'm terrified. I
That's
don't want to
like
be
15
anywhere
bucks.
near that.
I'm just saying that at this point he might not because he might kill someone.
Kirk.
Kurt.
He doesn't like commercials.
With how many Red Lobster commercials he's having to sit through.
Well,
Is it that
Skip will get us kicked out. So.
No, I haven't got a commercial on mine, but that's because I'm connected to the same network.
I haven't gotten a commercial either, and I'm streaming from my phone. My phone. Well, Doug wasn't telling us what people were saying,
No.
so I had to go on my phone.
Well, that's because I don't want to interrupt you guys talking.
Ladies,
At what
do you remember Caitlin's way?
Caitlin's way.
sounds familiar.
I ain't got nothing. I love how Autumn's over here confused, and you're like,
Well,
no, yeah, I think I knew
well-
that
Oh
one.
my god.
Alright, well,
Clarissa explains it all.
I
Oh
said
my
that
God.
And it
earlier.
was said
That's
earlier
very
by
intense.
Autumn and someone here.
I missed it. I'm
Ferguson.
sorry.
Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Oh, apparently Kirk missed some of our conversation from commercials. That's,
No.
That's okay. We're recording it. You'll be able to access it from our Ustream channel anytime. There's probably still
Commercial-free.
commercials. No, let's not promise anything.
We promise you
Bro.
for episode 2.
And we'll be uploading it onto YouTube.
I'm sorry.
Probably in
Boo.
groups. Because I think
Because
that's
we're now
enough
well
time
over an
for
hour.
it.
Yeah.
Nice
I
butterfly.
think we're able
Welcome,
to do-
freshmen,
we'll do one right now.
Oh,
and
we don't
Video
get a,
Arcade.
Direct Cancel channel.
And apparently I can't do something on television. Or is that the show? You can't do that on television?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
show.
Ah.
That's the show. Joe just thought you were
Video
yelling at him.
arcade.
Video arcade.
What do you mean? Oh my god,
They were the worst humans
They were
ever. They were
bad.
literally
They were
the worst humans
They
ever.
were worse.
How do you?
Why do you keep running into the dog?
Alright, all you gotta do is collect the coins, jump over the poisonous lava, and then make
Does it
it
have
to
to
the
be
edge.
poisonous if it's
Yeah.
lava?
Yeah, yeah.
And then like the bats.
Yeah, I'm with you, Joe.
All you had to do was avoid the bats.
All that.
collect the coins.
All that.
All that
But
was
if
Lori
it's
Beth
already-
Denberg and
it's
Danny
already-
Tamborelli.
okay.
All
Was
that.
I the only one that did all that would play, right? And then as soon as the music video, like the music portions, turn it off. Like I don't have time for watching that shit.
You just watched
This
the
is
opening?
5 minutes. No. It was a whole show, and then the
The musical guest at
the
the end
musical
of the show.
guest at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I've
no,
never
you shut
watched
that
the
off.
musical.
Okay. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It was a show.
That's probably why SNL puts the musical guest at the beginning,
beginning.
because
Probably.
all that we were just like done. The Amanda Show.
The man show.
I really
Keenan
like
and Kel.
the show.
Kenan
Kenan
and
and
Who
Kel.
loves orange soda?
Kill loves orange soda.
Too soon. Too soon.
Anyway, we got Guts. Are you afraid of the dark? Roundhouse.
I was afraid of the dark. I watched one episode once and I was terrified. Like the intro would come on and I wouldn't even turn off the TV. I would just run out of the room and like my brother or my mom would have to turn it off because I would refuse to go back into the room.
I always just thought it was like a really cool version of Twilight Zone.
Oh, real monsters.
Ah,
Real monsters. And yeah, I watched Twilight Zone when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was terrified of it. I was
Before-
such a chicken.
Whether
When
I
I
was
was a
scared
kid, I
of it or
was
not,
such
I
a
watched
sissy.
it.
Yeah. Wasn't that one of your
No,
favorite
I was
films?
My
awful.
parents,
Well,
my
that's
parents were
worse.
famous for letting me watch
Not as
things
a
that terrified
child.
me and then just trying to explain to me that it's not real, so I have no reason to be afraid of it. Like that was actually going to stop me from being afraid of it.
That's not real. That's what they said to them in the TV show.
But like, would you ever get to? Okay, you didn't. Obviously, you ran out the
No.
door or whatever. But I'd be like, oh, I can totally do this. I'm not gonna be scared. I'm gonna watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? And then halfway through, you're like, scared. But I have to watch the end because the end they'll save the day and it won't be scary anymore. So I have to watch till the end. And so you're like,
Goosebumps
Oh my God,
also.
Jennifer.
Goosebumps.
Yes,
Could
How do
not
you
watch
miss Scooby-Doo?
I
Goosebumps.
love Goosebumps.
Scooby Doo.
We didn't miss it, you just mentioned it.
Scooby-Doo.
It's not like we're going in
Yeah.
chronological order. If so, you would have talked for the first 20 minutes.
Oh, good.
Oh, he said you
When I
can't
was in,
read good.
Shots fired.
When I was in kindergarten, I used to watch Pup Named Scooby-Doo every day before I went to
Pup
school.
Named
Because it would be on
Wait,
12
you
o'clock.
woke up in time to watch TV before you went to school?
I had afternoon.
Oh.
You're one of those kids, the afternoon kids.
Nobody, I was angry.
And then in high school, he was one of the bright and early kids. He
Yeah.
had to be there way early.
Yeah, I had to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Take that.
I had
That's
to
what
my.
you
Ta-da.
Apparently, Danny Tamborelli was in Grand Theft Auto 5.
What?
Amazing.
I love Danny Tamborelli. At the old Dunkin' Donuts by my house in Hazlitt, there was a barista who looked exactly like Danny Tamborelli and even had a tattoo on his forearm right where Petunia was, but it wasn't a mermaid. And one time, I always go and literally, for almost all of my time at Dunkin' Donuts, I've always ordered the same thing, and it's a caramel swirl latte. Shut up. And finally, I kept ordering caramel swirl lattes, and the barista looked exactly like Danny Tamborelli while I was 18, and at one point in time, I was walking out with my cup, and he looked at me, and he was like, "When you're done, turn the cup over." And he wrote his phone number on the bottom of my cup, and I was so confused as to what to do because it was Danny Tamborelli in my mind. His name was like Josh or something, but in my mind, he was Danny Tamborelli.
So, one, what else are you gonna call them? Coffee bitches? Yeah, they're baristas, even though it's Dunkin' Donuts.
Coffee bitches.
Second of all,
No, that's just.
Mike, don't hate. I was an afternoon kid.
I think
You're all
Doug's just
jealous.
taking pictures.
No.
That's
You're all just
probably-
jealous because I got to
probably
sleep
what
in.
Broy.
Broista. Alright, you could call him a broista.
I
A
feel like-
broista. That's brilliant. I love bro. I love using bro
Bro
instead
everything.
of things.
Way to go, dude.
Or just bro.
Bro, that works. Dude,
How about-
dude,
how-
bro.
how about-
Dude, bro is my new pronoun for things.
That's
Dude, bro.
How about, did anyone watch the animated Ghostbusters TV show?
Yes. I mean, I
A
know
little
you
bit.
did because
It was alright.
it's Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
you thought that was an old joke coming. I
did.
can see it
I
in your
really
face.
did. I like it.
Another old joke. Oh, Ghostbusters. Yes, I
Did
do
you watch the
thoroughly
sequel
enjoy.
series? Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters, Extreme.
No.
Yeah, I'm just too old for that.
Yeah.
So terrible.
I just felt like giving
I'll
you
do
what
it.
you wanted.
Thanks.
You're
I
welcome.
will.
My gift to you.
I've got the ending.
Old jokes.
I get old jokes.
I said I've got the ending.
She gets short jokes. And then she yells because you're calling her short.
But she is.
Sorry to get blonde jokes.
I also get
It's
old
only a
jokes.
short way. It's not a short joke.
I am evil. Stop
You're an angry
And
Call me Elf. One more time.
Oh my God! It's January.
listen,
Dang.
We
kid.
only watched it like twice. I was
We
so
get-
happy.
She's an angry elf.
Yes, I just can't even.
You're like totally 9 right now, aren't you? You just can't even.
No, I'm 11.
You're 11?
I'm 11.
Turn that bitch up to 11. Alright.
Alright, so you said you got the ending?
Yeah, I got the ending. I need a reptile bar.
Ecto Cooler, who does not remember Ecto Cooler?
That's
We're
the
not
best
ending
flavor.
yet.
You can still make it.
Oh, we're not ending yet.
Oh, that's. we're like 2 minutes over.
They want to keep
They're
talking.
still talking.
Give the people what they want.
I mean, you want what?
I have work in the morning,
How many
so.
more water?
I gotta get up.
Everyone's got to get it.
I
Okay.
think I'll go to bed. I've got work in the
Yes.
I'll be up until like
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Ah.
does count.
Yes. If
I don't
Charlie
know how to
counts.
pronounce your name. I'm sorry. But yes, R.I.P. Elf, because this is an elf-hating household, and I am
No.
my.
Our household not is a safe zone there.
It's a safe zone in our house.
It's January. Can you not wait until next
Nope.
November?
I didn't even get to watch it this year.
That's on you.
It
Did you watch it? We ate
We watched
spaghetti
it.
with maple
Yeah,
syrup on there
we ate spaghetti with maple syrup.
and sauce.
Yeah.
And we ate it, or we watched it together. Yes, you did.
You were
Yeah,
there.
you did.
Yeah, it was right before the Quidditch
Oh, you
tournament.
didn't watch the whole thing. Okay.
No. I
You
fell
probably
asleep.
played video
Oh,
games.
but
Not
you
my
fell
problem.
asleep. That's not our fault.
Yeah, it is. We had a Quidditch tournament in the morning. I was doing the responsible thing.
I didn't have to play. Whose fault was that?
We're being told to go, go, go. So that
Go, go,
means
go.
quit being a sissy, Doug. That's how I translated that.
That makes
That's a
sense.
foreign language.
Yeah, he hurt his face today.
He hurt his face.
Face kills me
At
every
Quidditch
day.
practice, he hurt his face and his knee.
Well, now I feel like a dick. How'd you hurt your face at
He
Quidditch?
fell.
I don't know, I think it's like a science fiction.
Oh,
Started hurting.
I was
So
kind of
it's
hoping for a
not
better
being
story.
Well, I slipped on ice and fell in my face.
You could do that too.
It's someone.
Oh,
Oh,
he
it's
fell-
their
he fell
name
in the-
without
No, he fell on his
vowels.
knee twice.
Now I feel like
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
So I remember these. I'm
Yeah, and I found my back, caught through the ball up.
Jillian.
Alright,
And
No,
that's
it's GRRLLN.
like grilling.
It's his name without. It's their name because I don't know if it's a guy or a girl without vowels.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's try to figure this out. It could be two names.
And now, 20 minutes of silence while we all just sit here and think. No, I'm just kidding.
G-R
I don't need a
or
faster brain.
G-O-R or G-A-R or G-E-R.
Well, it could be all of those.
G-I-R.
Good guess.
G-Y-R.
How about what's current
I could start with
show is similar or that you like a lot, like you used to like your old show?
So I actually have a
few
perfect
I'm really,
one about
really
that.
obsessed
So
with right now.
there's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show, which is by far it's not amazing, but
Please don't spit all over us.
That
But, like,
priceless reaction.
because-
Let's talk about amazing shows right now. By far not amazing.
yeah, but see,
Somebody's coming.
Megan,
Hey,
Hey.
I just got
Yeah,
guest
we're
star
all
Jenna,
filming.
so somebody is spectating from somewhere.
that was creepy.
That was
We're-
guest star Jenna.
We're outside. Like, is it over yet? Nope.
Nope.
Is it over yet?
Nope.
Fuck it. Going in.
We're giving the people what
It's
they want.
cool, whatever. So
Oh,
the-
it is Gary out.
Ah! See, I told you it could be G-A-R.
That was all Tin Lizzy that figured that out, by the way.
all right.
Damn it, Tin Lizzy! Why are you so much better at life than me?
Because we don't have pen and paper. We could have just wrote it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she wrote it out to figure it out.
Oh my god.
Falafel.
Oh, what's
What are you doing? Get up!
Gravity is increasing.
I can't falafel them because the table in the way.
Okay.
And last time I tried to go
Yeah,
through the
there
table,
we
you guys yelled at me.
Yeah, that's not good to do.
I'm pretty sure I can fit through it.
Yeah, why?
Sometimes why?
Yeah, it's sometimes why.
A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y.
I said Y,
Anyway,
but that was after I said egg.
so
Yeah.
my god.
so like current shows,
And
the
then
new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode,
Which is not good.
which is alright. It's just not.
It's not great.
It's not
the
90s.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Which,
Hi, Nina.
but it's still better than the 2000
Hi, Nina.
Teenage Mutant
It's not
Turtles
Nina.
series, which was like
Hi,
crazy
Wes.
weird.
Oh, it is Nina. I'm sorry.
80764.
But they had a D&D episode
Mm-hmm.
in the new series where all the turtles played D&D with each other. And
I'm interested in
They
what
ended
one
up-
of these players classes.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It
Donatello's a wizard.
yeah.
I'm betting
Yes.
money Raphael was the cleric.
No.
It's the most unlike him.
No.
You guys can come in. You know that,
He played
right?
a warrior. But no, but so
Autumn, people don't want to
They-
stare at
they
your ass.
ended up-
Turn around.
Turn around.
they ended up
There's a boy too. Oh, maybe Caleb.
they ended up playing D&D together,
Oh, okay.
and that wasn't enough. So they ended up LARPing.
What?
Wait, they have a LARPing episode?
Yes.
We got so distracted. We didn't hear the.
I'm waiting
We heard
because
like
this is
none.
delayed, so I'm waiting to watch Jimmy. It just happened.
Was there a ripple?
No, shut up.
Animatrix?
Animatrix?
I didn't watch it.
It was
Animorphs.
alright.
Oh yeah, I went back to
It's
Animorphs and I was like,
it's actually-
We
Animorphs.
didn't talk about Animorphs.
We talked about it, not we talked
We
about
didn't
it.
talk about
Wait.
Animorphs. That was like one of the book series that got me into reading.
Goosebumps. I owned every single
Goosebumps.
book.
I like to create your own goosebumps.
I love the
The choose your own
create
adventure.
the choose your own
Yeah.
adventure everything.
Yeah, Choose Your Own Adventure is probably what got me into LARP.
I was like the worst at choose
That's
your own
'cause it's
adventure
book
books. Like,
LARPing.
literally lost
I
every
literally-
time. So
I
just
would
kept
go
reading.
through. I would go through literally
Stop.
every single
It's barping.
choice.
Barping.
Book adventure role playing.
That's called a stretch.
Apparently I need a faster group.
You do need a faster broom.
I do.
Jimmy's got a fast broom.
I got a pretty fast broom.
It's a trick. That's what it goes right.
Anyway,
And we're back.
Yes.
so
it was a
modern
good
day
idea.
TV shows. Now that we're done talking about Jimmy's Teenage
Are we
Mutant
talking
Ninja
about-
Turtles,
Are we talking about like
modern day TV
So-
shows that you are
Yeah.
addicted to, like you were when watching
Like
the
a
shows
child,
you were
sure.
a child?
Video Game High School.
What was yours?
One at a time. I was looking at Autumn.
I was looking at them.
I looked at them too.
I was looking at Autumn to.
I'm
Video Game High School.
You took
just staring.
As soon as you
yeah, Video Game High School. I don't know if any of you have seen it.
Awesome.
It is
Oh my God,
absolutely
it is so good.
fantastic.
I have not seen it.
It's so good.
We are almost done season 2, which I believe is the last season.
3.
There is 3? Thank God, because I didn't know what I was going to do if this was the end of the series.
Why is my phone in your crotch?
So-
Because it was sitting over here. Reading Rainbow, yeah, we talked about it earlier. 'Cause
I will talk about that until the end of
it
time.
was weird for me because I watched Star Trek and Reading Rainbow, so it kind of threw me off because Magic School Bus.
Oh my god.
I
We gotta rewind real quick.
No, I
'cause-
mentioned-
And then we'll come to mine.
did you?
I did.
I didn't hear
It was one of the ones I
That's-
said I always had to watch.
It's on Netflix, and I watched, like, Kaylin and I watch Magic School Bus. She loves Magic School Bus.
I used
No.
Magic School Bus
It's
to
still
explain to
awesome.
Kaylin
Ugh.
what being sick is about.
it. I love
That
episode.
Okay, so the Magic School book that describes like all the senses and stuff, used it for a high school paper, got an A in the paper, and I like cited
you
that
cited
book.
that
I
book as a
cited
source?
that book, and my teacher was like, "Yeah, good source." Bam!
So your
I cited my
your new show that you're addicted to, like you were when you were a child.
H2O. Just add water. It is my turn.
Oh boy,
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
H2O. Just add water is a
Mermaids.
show that has a bunch of Australian kids
Oh.
in it, and they turn into mermaids.
Figures.
Don't judge me.
Too
So
late.
talking about like series, like ending, I was like so depressed. I'm like, never end to rewatch it. The other day, Jimmy found the sequel for it. I'm
For
so
what, H2O just add water?
I'm so excited now. I get to watch
That
it.
is just such a long name.
H2O.
You can't just call it H2O.
There was a show called 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter. Like, that is a long, 2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place. Like, these are long titles.
I Met Your Mother.
It's
Take a Russian and
H2O.
not to put our knee.
Colon.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Just add water.
My shows that I watch, like I did as a kid, Supernatural, Arrow, and The Flash.
Oh yeah,
I
Arrow.
haven't seen Flash yet.
Love me some Arrow. Alright,
Do you need some time? Do we need to start, like,
You go off
marking this
camera?
and not say,
Do
like,
you need to go off camera to freshen up?
God,
Can I help?
I love it when he's so frustrated. He just works his frustration out.
oh my god, stop, please,
Stop.
please stop, I'm not comfortable.
Stop.
This is
She's a
vivid.
grown-ass adult.
Bit me. Pat, you go.
hit me.
You bit
She
me.
can be excited all she wants.
Well, let's see. There is actually currently a modern Thundercats. It's not bad.
Really?
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
I wish it was still going, but it's not. Without going into anime, because I could.
There's a channel for that.
Yeah, there
That'll
will
be
be a
later.
channel. Right now, I've been watching also Arrow, which is good, but not
You're welcome.
in the way that she's thinking.
I like the storyline too.
Did you just bite your bottom lip when you went? "Mm."
Oh my god.
She could've.
No.
Charmed.
Stargate.
Watching a lot of
Stargate.
Charmed.
Stargate SG-1 and Atlantis.
I like SG-1 way better than Atlantis.
Yes, I agree with
Okay.
you. Atlantis is so
Light
good.
years better. Get
I
it?
love.
Get it?
Yeah.
But shh.
I like Charm for the reason.
Tough crowd. All right.
I like.
Never
I
saw
like-
Breaking Bad. Not even a single
I have
episode.
never
Yeah,
Breaking
neither
Bad.
did I.
So,
But Sherlock. All about that.
Oh, yeah.
Sherlock and Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time.
Okay.
Pat and I have been watching Once Upon a Time pretty religiously, except for the past,
Except for
like the past couple weeks.
So as far as Once Upon a Time
Silver
goes, I was
Spoons.
so excited when they put out an Alice in Wonderland
Couldn't
like
order it, though.
spin-off.
Oh my
and
god,
then
so
it was
disappointing!
so bad.
I was so excited because
I couldn't get through the first episode. We turned it on. We were like,
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Wonderland.
I was
Get rid of this. Get this off of my TV.
One
I
of my
can't.
favorite books, and I'm
They
like,
destroyed everything
I
about
was
that.
so excited. Done. I was just so. I tried
I
so hard.
know.
I like watched. So
I
much
loved
of it.
what
I
they
tried
did with
so
Peter
hard.
Pan. I wanted the
that
actor.
Peter Pan is so
I wanted
good.
the actor who played Peter Pan to just continue playing Henry for the
Right,
rest.
because Henry.
Yeah,
was
just
a crap
Henry
child.
sucks.
He's getting
What?
better.
Burn notice.
That's because he's
Burn Notice.
Burn
so
Notice.
good.
kind
It's
of like.
over
I love
though.
Burn
It's kind of like
Warehouse
so
13.
if we watch Full House, Mary Kate and Ashley, they're terrible actresses when they're young.
Yeah, but
They
it was
stare
cute.
at the camera.
But it was cute.
They like
They were.
They were
There's a
really
difference
young.
between
Terrible.
a 5-year-old doing terrible acting and staring at the
And
camera
like an 8 to
and like an
10-year-old.
8 to 10-year-old.
And don't even get down on Mary Kate and Ashley because I loved the Olsen twins, like the detective movies.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
my God.
They get better when they get older.
Yeah,
just like you're saying
they're
that
I
right.
haven't
Henry.
seen
I
that.
haven't
With
seen
Clue,
it, but
the
it
Basset
exists.
Hound, and they had books too, and I read all those books.
The
You guys
Witch
remember-
Movies.
White collar.
Brother for
Freaky.
sale.
Oh
Psych.
my
Only
god.
25 cents. Brother for sale.
Psych. I have not seen
Psych.
Stargate Infinity yet.
I'm all about that
because
site.
I didn't know it existed
That's
until
that
you
site.
just mentioned it. But now I'm gonna have to look it up.
So all of you guys that really liked Recess, Hulu put out a 6-episode series called what's it, like Yard Time?
Yeah,
Or In the Yard. Or
yeah,
The Yard. No,
The
it's just
Yard.
called
The
The
Yard.
Yard.
It's like,
It's literally
live action
modern day
Recess,
live action Recess.
except for it's not for kids.
It
I
is
was-
It's
not
for grown-ass
kids.
adults.
I was going to when Pat was when I was talking to Pat about possibly going to Otakon this year. I was like,
It's still possible.
yeah, it is possible, especially now. But I was talking to Pat about going to Otakon this year, and I was like, but I feel like I need to cosplay. What would I cosplay? I don't really do anime. You know, I do video games, but not like, you know, totally into them. And then I was like,
She's been
I will be Spinelli.
told you.
I was just thinking you could also do Sakura.
Oh my
I
god.
could do,
Not
but
Dress her up as the
power card.
yeah.
Power card. Caleb, give me the power card.
Rachel has always been Spinelli.
I I'm so Spinelli.
You're so Spinelli.
So the shows that I watch, because we kind of got a little off topic. The shows I watch religiously right now, like I was and by religiously, like I was a child, I mean I will waste an entire day off, literally just binge watching a show.
He won't even get out of bed.
I won't get out of bed. There's no reason to. I have
Just-
Netflix on my
with
phone.
his
Why do I have to
phone.
get out of bed?
In bed.
That's called Wi-Fi.
There's
for a
days
reason.
I assume he's at work, and he's
And he's here in bed watching Netflix.
I'm in basement troll most of the day, so I don't know.
So, yes, you should go and be Mikey Mike.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
All right,
Moving on.
you can get back to that later. When it's your turn. You
Me
can
and
talk.
Mike are like the same person, but
So would be Arrow, because I'm the one that got Pat watching it, because I was watching it right next to him and he kept asking me questions. And I told him to just watch the show.
You know, if DC made all of their characters.
If DC made their characters like they do their TV shows, they
They
wouldn't
would
be
be
misogynistic pricks.
Yeah. We all wouldn't be all Marvel people over here.
I haven't seen Orphan Black. You guys watch
I really
Orphan
like
Black, right?
Orphan Black.
Oh, I
we
love
haven't seen
it.
second season because we
Because
lost
sci-fi is on, and it's
Oh
not like
my
that we,
God.
because even when we had cable, we lost sci-fi. Sci-fi like went up on that like list, and we're like, ouch, I can't chill it out.
yeah, no,
I
I love sci-fi. Sci-fi got us into Quidditch.
It did.
But
Opposite world.
Sci-fi got you guys
I
into
mixed
Quidditch.
up. I'm sorry.
I
But,
tried before that, but you guys all declined it.
Yeah, we all thought you were crazy.
I know.
And then the magical Steve DiCarlo came on
like,
the
look,
TV screen.
Look, guys, Quidditch.
We're like, nah, bro. I LARP. I can't do both.
I'm not
so
that much of a nerd.
would be
Dude,
Flash-
you're wearing
turns
spandex.
out-
flash forward 6 months.
Katorigon's coming up. Dude, you're wearing spandex. Boom.
You know, can I?
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that's it.
Would be literally Arrow, Supernatural. Unfortunately, I'm busy on Tuesday nights, so I never get to watch the episodes. And
We'll see some television.
yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for it
Titus.
to pop up on. I could probably catch up on
Titus.
demand.
I used to watch Titus. Sorry.
Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I just finished binge watching
Why?
season 1.
I tried so
It gets really, really good in the second half of the season.
But
That's
we didn't get
nice.
to that point.
It gets it
I
so
can't
good.
get past like episode 2.
It gets so good
Shows like that.
that like
But there's no like, I can't read books like that.
There's-
it gets so good in the second half. I'm trying not to spoil anything, even
There's
though
some-
like
there's
it's
some shows
halfway
that are
through
just like
season
that.
2.
Like
But
there's a show called Durarara that until episode 14 it's like meh, and then 14's like, okay, I see all the stuff that you put out there in the first
But, like,
part.
I really
I
like
mean,
that they
they're, what,
tie in
hour-long episodes, so you
45 minutes.
waste almost 12 hours trying to get to that point. Just
No, I mean it's not necessarily. I liked the first episode.
I haven't seen any of it. Don't tell me. I will watch it.
it was.
I'll do it.
I think
This is the problem because I can't watch
I don't have
shit in
your
front of
time.
you. You know what? I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Alright, so other shows.
So anyway,
Jimmy and I watch a show together, and it's like one of those shows that we can't watch without the other one. And I thought I told someone that they called us old people. Castle.
I'm ready.
Castle.
I love Castle.
Because it's like it's like Murder She Wrote, but for the modern age.
Pretty
What?
much.
You're
So
right.
like, oh, like Murder She Wrote. I was like, kind of like that, but it's better.
Isn't that the one with
Got
Nathan
balance.
Fillion?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not old people if you still
No.
like Nathan Fillion.
Right? And like, I
Murder
just,
She Wrote though, you never want to invite Columbo or Murder She Wrote anywhere.
Somebody else is here. Hi, Rob.
Wait, we are actually.
Yes, and
Wait.
video.
Wait for the people on camera.
That's Rob.
Hi guys.
It's Roby, our house.
That's our house elf, Ruby.
don't give
Somebody
him
give
a
him a
sock.
sock.
Don't give him socks.
Yeah, don't give him a sock because
Or
that
a
won't make
scarf,
it cost
or
anymore.
anything.
So someone started watching Forever. I don't know what that is.
I think on Hulu Plus, I think I saw commercials for it, but I don't think we got around. So what happens in the fall? Because the fall is like one of the best times to watch TV shows. Is Jimmy and I have this system where we try to watch the first episodes as much as possible, and then we decide like, okay, this is good to continue. This is good to continue. This may be when like in winter when there's that break and you don't have anything to watch anymore. Maybe we'll try it then. So that's why I just if shows don't commit to me in the first episode.
I have a question for everyone on the chat. I have not watched Gallivant yet, and I see on Facebook everyone's like, "It's Gallivant! It's awesome!" Is it like actually good, or is it just novel because it's a musical TV show?
I was told
With that guy from Psych in it.
I was told it was kind of like Monty Python as a TV show.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Like the Monty Python TV show?
Or like
No, but like
no, not like
Not
Flight
like
Circus.
Rachel, you don't have to watch
like
that
Monty
person.
Python and
Yeah,
like
Probably.
Spamalot, but put into a TV show. That's what I was told.
like the Holy Grail.
Yeah, like that's the kind of market they're trying to go for. So I mean, I guess it could be hit or miss for us.
It's got the dude from Psych in it.
I
so.
used to love watching Leverage, and one of the guys in Leverage is actually on the new show Librarian, which I used to watch the
You keep
movies.
telling me
There
I
was
need to watch
movies
the
for
library.
Oh yeah, I used to
I
watch
watched
the
the movies.
Yes, it has the guys in it.
That's so cool.
It has all the same characters in it.
So
we should start
apparently,
watching
Gallivant is awesome and very tongue-in-cheek.
Okay.
I love tongue in cheek.
Joey loves everything.
I do love everything.
Castle
I'm
was
so
Captain
easy to
Firefly.
please.
Yes, Mal.
Yes.
And if you've seen Castle, there's an
Nathan
episode
Fillion.
where I think it's his first season where they do
He's
a
a
Halloween
Halloween
The
episode.
episode when he
And he
dresses
comes
up in
and he's
Mal.
like, how do I look? And it's like, it's Mal. And you're like, I love you so much.
And they're like, and the line is like, "What are you supposed to be? I'm a space cowboy."
Yeah.
Or something.
I love it,
Yes.
I love it, I
That's
love
exactly-
But his daughter is like with disgust, like, no, you can't wear that. That's
Yeah,
dumb.
that's dumb.
But no, it's specifically it's a dig into that. I forget. It's like something to do with canceled or too soon.
There's also another line from it where the girl, the woman is like, "It's sci-fi. I thought you loved sci-fi. I like good sci-fi, like Battlestar and Star Trek. That
Yeah.
Joss Whedon show."
Yeah. Yeah, they're like if you watch the show, they definitely put something
Oh, yeah.
in once in a while. He does
He's
all his
great.
stuff though.
I just love everything. with Joss
Nathan,
Whedon.
yeah,
I
Joss
love
Whedon
Nathan
is just
Fillion.
awesome.
That's why I love Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I'm going to watch Marvel, Agent Carter.
which is out now.
First episode
Oh,
aired.
Trailer
I see
for
that. I didn't know.
Yeah, the trailer for Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Which doesn't bother me
We'll
because
have
it
to do a
actually has
podcast
nothing
of
to do
Marvel,
Same.
DC, Marvel versus DC, probably mostly Marvel because the only person that's mainly DC is our quiet one.
It's the quiet one, so it's not really my fault.
You've lost already.
We'll do a podcast about that. If that's what you guys want to talk about, we will talk about Marvel and DC.
Oh,
All
man.
day,
I
bro.
will mostly just
All
talk about
day.
X-Men.
Apparently, Gallivant
Just
is
one.
complete with a token black guy.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Is he really good at the bass?
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Is he all about that bass?
That base.
No try.
This is clever, friend.
Hey, Jason Bay 14.
Hey,
Sup, yo.
hey, bye.
Oh, don't even. There is a podcast that I want to do just
Wait,
about,
wait,
like,
wait, wait. We're talking about
internet things that I hate.
Cut it out.
Thank you, Uncle Joey.
It's out.
But I'm Uncle Joey. I can't
Can you like
even.
move back so that doesn't?
No, I was cutting it
Oh,
out.
you're one to talk. I haven't seen my face in about 20 minutes.
It's because you're
That's
slowly
because
going
you're
like
crouched
this.
down here. I'm literally
You're
against
going
the
like
back
this.
of the chair.
No. Like,
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
No,
and
you
Peter's in.
you stood in front of him. It's your fault.
No, it's your fault.
I love you so much. So much.
Thank you,
I thought we were gonna go right into the LARP version.
I
You
haven't written it
perfected
yet. Jimmy has apparently wrote stuff for it. I haven't even written it yet.
Invader Zim
He was
brought up.
dominated and
Invader
he
Zim.
didn't even
Yeah.
ask him if he was
I
I
only
think-
ever saw one episode of that show.
I based
like
the Run
7
5
times.
character off of Girl. Yep.
How did I know?
Run is a mixture of Ed and Eddie, like Ed and
Grown-ass adults.
and Gur.
Somebody commented grown-ass adults.
Grown ass adult. I'm Nancy Nichols.
How come you can post it but I can't? I'm the moderator of the channel.
They're better than you.
Because the moderator shouldn't be cursing at people.
Yeah.
Ah!
You're the worst. And who appointed you moderator?
I'm pretty sure he signed it as me.
She did it.
So technically, I'm the moderator.
So it's her fault.
Ah, Jimmy! I hit my head on the back of the
You
chair.
did. That sounded like
It's my fault.
now you can't shave your head because you will be a have a lumpy
I
head.
have the word like it. I have like a
Freaks and
gland that's
geeks.
really swollen, like
Nah.
right here.
Gigs.
I didn't watch it.
It's back when Robin
Like the size of,
and
like,
the Joker were
tree.
best friends and hung out in high school.
Are there any shows that you guys currently watch, like,
Heath
and
Ledger
love,
and
that are clearly marketed for
Go
children?
ahead.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes, I love it!
Wait, what were you saying? I missed the question I was reading.
Shows that you love to watch or are obsessed with, but it's clearly marketed for children. And he said Avatar, Last Airbender. And Legend of Korra,
Once again, not going into anime. I'll
it's on Nickelodeon.
No, I
I still to
actually.
this day watch the Looney Tunes.
I mean, yeah, I love all that stuff, like, I don't know.
Talk about more current ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Well, they have
I'm
movies
not
about
gonna
I
lie.
don't know. I don't know a whole lot of.
I do like
good-
Doc McStuffins. I'm not
It's
too
just-
proud to admit it.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, you know what it was?
I like it.
The other
I watched it
day,
with Kaylin a few times. I'm like, this is legit. I watch this.
That stuff is.
I can get down watching some Mickey Mouse Playhouse.
yeah. To this day, so I was sick with pneumonia a few weeks ago, and I spent like an entire day in bed watching SpongeBob, cracking
You
up.
literally
I'm like hysterically laughing and then coughing up.
iCarly. You're right. iCarly.
That's not current anymore. That's like 5 years old, bro.
Wow.
Maybe even more.
Wow, she said.
Yeah, she's legal now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Kirkman kind
The other one.
of sums up
Super
our
Bomb's
entire
after the
thing.
day.
He said just because you guys were
I'm
blaming
not
each
super
other like
bummed.
kids,
I'm
and you're
getting out of
grown-ass
here.
adults.
I can't. I just can't. I just love iCarly.
Freaks and Geeks was with James Franco and Seth Rogen.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was, whatchamacallit? No? Yeah, you're right.
Continue.
I'm not right.
intrigued.
Tim Lizzie's right.
Yeah, Tim Lizzie's right.
Tim Lizzie's always right.
My Little Pony.
I love My Little Pony.
Nah.
That's
just-
just magic.
It's
I have
such
not
a
watched
good
any of the
show.
new ones. to be
Jimmy
fair.
doesn't mind
I
watching
don't-
it with us once in a while.
I don't like
Watched one
to.
episode with
I
you.
don't like
No,
to
that's
make
fair.
assumptions on things like that. I haven't watched it all.
I've
So
seen it,
I've
so
seen
I
it,
can make
yeah.
the assumptions.
You can.
No.
I haven't, so I'm not gonna.
No, I think it's
I went to a party
a good
with
show.
a bunch
Oh my
of
god.
18-year-olds. I was younger at the time.
Listen, you don't.
It was like 2 years ago. Don't.
Nope.
I was
He
younger.
was technically younger.
Filled with the chat.
SpongeBob is awesome.
I like that.
My Little Pony.
I hate SpongeBob. Joe very much loves SpongeBob.
Yeah, many people I've heard call me Patrick. Granted, it could be worse. I also grew up during SNL times. You know, it's past.
Do you still get that?
Yes.
We all grew up in
It's
SNL
Pat.
times.
That's because SNL's been around for
I know. I'm just saying we've all grown up.
When I was in high school, I would make the conscious effort to stay awake to watch Saturday Night Live. And after my second year in college, I can't tell you the last time I watched an episode of Saturday Night Live just because I was like,
When I was in eighth
I
grade in high school, I made the
sleep.
conscious effort to try to stay up and try to watch Cops and America's Most Wanted.
bad boys, what you gonna do?
Religiously watched these shows with my mother, and I'm pretty sure that's where I got so judgmental from, because we would watch these shows and just be like,
Why are you running around in your
what?
car?
What? Wait, what? My life is not bad. Not bad.
I guess this is a good time to segue into like
Segways are weird.
I know segue
I was just about to talk
into
about
some,
how
I was
Okay.
not mad to be.
no,
Look what I can do.
just real quick. America's Most Wanted gave me more nightmares as a child than any other show I ever watched in my
Really?
entire life.
Because I slept easy knowing that I could circumvent and circumnavigate like a school shooting, which was the focus of one of the episodes.
Not when I was watching it.
Yeah, no, it was like,
it was all children kidnappings. I
and
was like, I'm gonna
circumventing
get
and kidnapping.
kidnapped, and I'm gonna be gone forever.
Yep,
They're gonna
no,
murder me, and they'll find my body.
They told us how to circumvent being kidnapped. Whether you were in the back, if you were placed into the trunk of the car, you pulled at the wires and started flashing the lights so that
How are you, Noob Slayer?
hey.
But now
So,
they
like
have
that-
trunk releases from the inside.
Well, yes, now they have trunk releases from the inside, but you pull on the
Not
wires
Jimmy's
so
car.
that they flash and then they get pulled over, and as soon as like
Where they don't
the
work
car
well.
stops, you have to beat on the top of the car, or you kick the whole light out and stick your arm out the light so that people are like, dude, there's an arm sticking out of this car.
Like
do
the
something
Call.
about it.
Those movies. call?
Is there? I have no
I always
idea.
saw the commercial.
Never heard
that's
of
what
it.
they do.
If you're specifically chained or handcuffed to the front seat of the car, you pull on the steering wheel and you mess with the shifter and shit like that. Yeah, no, they told me how to get.
Beats you until you're unconscious.
Suck it up. If they try to take you and you were on your bike, you don't let go of the bike. You just keep holding onto the bike because it's more difficult
hard to get you into a vehicle.
to get you into a
And
vehicle
you're
to
just
do
kick
anything.
and scream as much as possible because it causes more commotion.
Yell fire.
Unless you're holding onto the bike, then you don't want to wave your arm.
Well, you can wave your arm like this.
Wha-bam!
Face.
Yeah.
Take a bike!
You end up nunchucking yourself in like the face. with-
Whatever, a black
You'll get
eye or
You'll
sexual
get
You know what?
harassment,
Jimmy,
you'll
you're
never
really
get over.
bad at this self-preservation
Yeah, right?
thing.
You
You're like, well, I could do that, but then I might hit myself.
like
So I'll just let him kidnap me.
yeah.
I'm
I could mess with the shifter or the steering wheel, but what if he smacks me? What is he gonna do to you when he's done abducting you?
Mhm.
Do you think he's just gonna be like, just kidding, bro, you're only a mile from home now?
There you go. Take your candy.
Thanks for the candy, bro.
You would get abducted. Jimmy, most likely to get abducted from a they just giving candy out.
Jimmy's probably
Jimmy is
still the most
probably
likely
not-
to be abducted.
No.
Kaylin probably get away from
No,
it.
that's me.
No, you're just the smallest, but Jimmy's the most naive enough to get abducted.
I almost got abducted one day. I shit you not. I almost got abducted.
This was like 3
It was like 2 years
right
ago.
before we started dating.
No, we were still dating. It was when I still lived at Megan's.
Yeah, but I thought it was before we started.
Well, that's because you're like handheld, so like you.
She's not a
All right,
cell phone.
happy stuff. Happy stuff.
I didn't get abducted.
Yeah.
I refuse your segue.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Mythbusters.
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 Mythbusters?
Dirty jobs,
Exhausting.
Mythbusters. Those are the
Oh,
type of
poor
videos
Mike, bro.
Mythbusters. Those,
What?
He's got a new job now.
yeah, he's got a new one. I forget what it's called.
It's on CNN.
Which we don't.
Figure it out.
We're hitting 2 hours.
Yeah, we are.
New episode. New.
Oh,
new
by the way,
TV
happy
shows
Friday.
that we like.
Happy Friday!
Is it midnight?
Is it midnight?
I'm off today!
yeah. Yeah, we do need to cook this soon. Some of us are grown-ass adults and have work in the morning.
I have work in the
This
morning.
grown-ass adult
I think
is
I'm
off
going to
tomorrow.
bed soon. I've got work in the morning.
I just gotta put a child on a bus.
We're
I got business
way
socks
past it.
So do I. I hate
I
my
do
socks. I don't know why I have
They're
socks
my
on
warm
still.
ones. I wear them for
They're
LARPing. Not for businessing.
Firefly.
Firefly.
Now we're never going to bed. Thank you, Kirkman.
Right?
Did-
I
Did we
mentioned
say
I mentioned Firefly when I was talking about space.
Oh, that's right. We were saying
Don't
space
you-
stations and
And
Firefly.
then Castle.
And
then-
Castle. We said Firefly. I feel like it was that. I think we're
Alright, so I guess we probably should get ready to say our goodbyes. I'm sorry, everyone.
Sorry, guys.
It's alright,
Thank
because
you for
we've
coming
got a podcast every week on
It's
Thursday
true.
at
If you
10:30.
Every Thursday at 10:30, we have a podcast.
And we also have a YouTube channel.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you missed any, you can watch it.
I don't know if we're gonna
Probably.
put a
Or
full
over
2
there.
hours up.
Probably.
We probably should.
They requested it.
Um,
But we have to put it up in 15-minute spurts.
no, we don't.
No,
we
we
just
should
have
be
to
able
pay
to
for
cut
YouTube.
it for an hour.
So But
This is
that's-
expensive.
that's not all.
Write it off.
Yeah, you keep using that word. I don't know.
Tech guy
I
said
don't think
we
you
need
know.
the full 2 hours.
Oh, alright. They'll do it.
So,
That's how I interpreted that.
this weekend, watch out for Backseat Gaming. It's gonna happen. I promise. It'll be on Twitch TV. Watch the Grown-Ass Adult, or like the Grown-Ass Adults on Facebook, so that way you know when I'm gonna be doing it. Or my personal Facebook. Or watch our Twitter. And if you do miss it, that's okay. We're gonna upload that to YouTube as well.
Tomorrow I'll be posting the second episode of Reading with Guppy. Sometime this weekend we're going to be posting the second episode of Leap, Play, Love. And please, 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 if you guys have any suggestions, anything that you want to hear us talk about, if you have recipe ideas for Leap, Play, Love, if you have book ideas for me and Guppy to read, or if you write children's books and stories yourself and you want to send it to me so that I can read it to Guppy on YouTube, do it. I will totally read that with her.
Yeah.
So We are all about you guys. So you tell us what you want, and we will do our best to get that done for you. I promise.
The how-to video for floating box shelves will be out sometime next week.
I'm pretty sure that theirs is just a figure out how to with us. Like it's not like a how to. It's a watch us figure out how to do shit.
No.
Go ahead, lick your fingers.
Yeah.
If you guys have any suggestions for
Hello.
topics you want us to talk about on the stream, leave it on the Facebook, leave it on the YouTube channel,
Or the Twitter.
or the Twitter. Maybe we'll get a Reddit set up or something.
Somebody said that they were going to do a Reddit for us.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one person that delves into that part of the internet.
Oh yeah.
And as
Redditor.
I will be home shortly to be able to do that.
I thought you were going to go to sleep.
Yeah, I should do that too.
I got work in the
We
morning.
got work in the morning.
Yeah, but I work at 11, so that's
I
like
love
2
Bruce,
hours.
or I love, I'm blanking on what that was from. Good morning,
What are the
good afternoon,
comforts?
and good night.
That's
Oh,
from the
that's
Truman
from
Show.
Truman Show. Love that movie.
All right.
You were close because you were gonna say Bruce
And
already.
if you're
I know what you're
interested in a book club, we're pretty sure we're gonna focus on young adult and smut books. Or sorry,
Young
No, we're not
Young
doing smut
adult
books. We specifically said we weren't doing smut books because everybody does smut books. We're gonna do young adult books.
Sure.
No, yeah, that's what they said.
That's
I know.
exactly what we said.
I know.
Autumn's just trying to like pull a guppy on me. Like, yeah, we said we were gonna do that.
My first anime review will also be probably this weekend or next week. If you have any specific anime that you would like done, let me know. The criteria for it was going to be like something relatively new, something that isn't extremely overhyped, and that's about it. So
You were told Artemis Fowl.
I've not seen it.
Artemis Fowl is a book.
Oh, yes, it's a great young book series.
Yes, it is. We
I
haven't read
have
it yet.
them on ebook.
Huh?
I can give them to you.
Perfect.
So,
My sister has all of our books, like the physical copies.
So, for the book club, the girls
highlighting.
are going to be doing probably like a Google Hangouts,
Yeah.
So everyone can participate if they want to.
and then they'll be live streaming their Google Hangouts. So, if you want to get in on that, you just got to let us know on our Facebook or Twitter.
Seriously, message or comment on the Facebook or Twitter.
So
Because-
Kim Lizzie has a homemade gummy candy recipe for us.
Yes.
Oh, send it.
And
And then maybe
direct
we'll,
message
maybe
to.
we'll alcohol.
Send
Skippy
Fine.
demands more cookies.
We'll alcohol.
The Reptar bars are cookie bars.
They
They
are.
are.
They
There-
turn your tongue green.
When you come over tomorrow, Skip, you can have one if there's any left.
No.
We gotta save
There
some.
was
I did promise
bars
Mike.
in here.
Yeah, we'd save them at least.
I have
We
set aside one for Big Mike.
Okay.
They're really good.
You're welcome.
They're a bit minty for me, but
They're so good.
what?
I really like the butteriness of it, like at the bottom. Because like if you eat it with the buttery side down,
Yes.
it just makes it perfect.
It's perfect because then the candy piece that's on top crunches the
It's
crunch
just
away.
so good.
Yeah. I agree.
We should take this part of the live stream and throw it at the end of our video.
Right?
Editor, add that to the
That's
end of the play love, please. Thank you.
I hope you're taking notes.
Just supposed to yell at the editor.
I was. I was
No,
talking to him.
you say it to the camera so they
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you have to.
cut it out. And copy
You
it.
can't tell the editor directly. You gotta tell the editor through the video.
Copy it out.
I was just going to think it.
Think it real hard.
Wait.
I've been making the most ridiculous
Oh, you
faces
can't
this
do
entire
it.
time, so have fun with that.
Molecule.
You can't do it anymore. You don't have your glasses. No, but you can see right
I can see.
She still has her
I
glasses.
can see.
Severe backup.
And for that,
Yeah.
I must say, good night. GrownAssAdults. Look what I can do.
Kicked up.
Ow.
Right in his knee.
GrownAssAdults.
Is that an outro?
Is that an outro?
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Night.
Is it off?
Is that an outro?